Football is back, and so are the Cowboys Report watch parties. I am Tom Downey. We'll be live from kickoff to the end of the game and some post-game reaction as well, all right here on the Cowboys Report for one of our patented watch parties. Bringing the bar to you. We got the beer. We got the Jack. We'll have some fun. And we got the other Jack, producer Jack, behind the scenes. Didn't even mean to do that one there. We'll have some fun throughout today's show. Cowboys at the Broncos, preseason week 1 kickoff sets for 9 p.m. Eastern time. I would anticipate maybe more of a 9:05, 9:10 kickoff from that perspective. Let's get the chat popping here. We'll preview the game in a little bit. Who you got? C for the Cowboys, B for the Broncos. That is the pinned poll right now. 88% riding with the boys in this one. As those votes come in, a quick super chat already came in from JT. He says, at the game, Martin warming up, but Tyron isn't. JT's had some good insight throughout the pre-live show, I'll call it, in the comments section, which I appreciate. JT, apparently Hairulahu missed from 22. That's not great. They'll rotate the kickers. You will not see any of the real starters. Tyler Smith, Connor McGovern will both be getting some reps from that standpoint, but I don't think you'll see much more of it from that perspective. So we'll have some fun throughout tonight's live show. Get those votes in. See for the Cowboys. Do remember, the win-loss results don't matter that much because it is a situation where, you know what, if they lose, who cares? It's the preseason, after all, and that's the only thing that matters. About individual performances, key players, and that's more along the line. So I'll give some shout-outs here as the B's and C's flow in. I see a lot of C's from Rylan Norris, Corey Child, Sean Jr. 64. I see a B from Con Crank, C from Alec Lopez, Hate Valid, Teddy Gilbert, Corey. Someone asked if Tolbert's going to play. Yes, the rookies will be playing. Your core starters will not be. Clayton Lockhart, Devonta McKenna. Think about it this way. Your top 20 players, not going to play tonight. Jimmy Rogers says C. Daryl Chambers says C. Chris Gamers says C. I see a B from Alumni. The Cowboys are the underdog. I think it makes some sense from that perspective. Here is our Super Chat menu for tonight, and we might adjust it as needed, but every 500 likes, we'll do a shot. Producer Jack will do some tequila shots if needed since he loves tequila. Every 500 likes, I'm going to put this on this side so when I grab it, it looks less weird. Any super will give you a shout out just like JT's from earlier. $5 Super Chat, we'll drink some beers and cheer it. $20, it's a shot. A $50 Super Chat, we have the beer bong, and we'll bust out that. And if it gets too litty, we can have somebody check in and borrow it here as well. If you don't want a Super Chat, that's okay. But we are having a competition this preseason, at least for each of the individual games, and we've got a long way to go. Now, we're doing it against the Niners and the Bears channels here. It's now $2 for us against the Niners. They had 500 in their first preseason game. Bears now had 1,025. What we're going to do is the loser has to pay the difference. So let's say the Cowboys Report finishes with 400. I would owe the 49ers Report $100, and then I would owe Bears Now whatever 1,000 minus 400 is. So help me feed my family and do not let me lose a bunch of money to the Bears Now. They had $1,000 today. Get that changed. Super Chat will have some fun throughout tonight's live show. Here's some things that I'm watching for as we're roughly, let's call it 12 minutes away from kickoff. Maybe it's more like 15. The left guard situation. Now, entering tonight's game, the Cowboys said, McGovern's the guy for now. McGovern's the guy. He's been getting the first team reps at left guard. That's not going to be the offensive line tonight. That's not how it's going to be set up. It's going to be no Tyron Smith. I would assume Josh Ball out there. Connor McGovern will be at right guard instead of Zach Martin. He is out. And Tyler Smith will get the start at left guard. And Jerry Jones says there's not going to be any rotation in terms of left guard, left tackle. He's only going to be over there. We'll see if with Matt Let's Go banged up, maybe they give some reps to ball. That's where I think he's more comfortable, and some reps too. I want to make sure I pronounce the name correctly. Avion Collins, the other left tackle, he might get some reps there. We'll see if Terrence Steele plays. That's a bit up in the air. I'd like him to get some reps out there. I think he could use them. But left guard, it's going to be Tyler Smith. So really, Tyler Smith is left guard to watch tonight. Next up is all of the wide receivers, the young wide receivers. CeeDee Lamb will not be playing tonight. He will be held out because why risk injury there, right? The other young players are going to get some opportunities. I believe we'll see some Jalen Tolbert tonight, which I am excited for. This is going to be some good reps against a quality Denver defense, even though a lot of the key Denver guys will also sit out. Like, I don't think we're going to see any Patrick Surtain tonight. Tolbert will get to run against some pretty decent players. Hopefully he can make some plays. Been a little bit not as explosive in camp as I would have liked, but I am looking forward to Tolbert from that perspective. Plus the other young guys. Noah Brown's more of a veteran. He should get some reps for the Cowboys in terms of the role and getting chances to make some plays. I am optimistic. He is slimmed down, but he has dropped some weight and is in truly the best shape of his life entering this game against the Broncos. Simi Fehoko is next up here. The bigger-bodied receiver, good size. He's going to get a lot of run. The guys that are going to get the most run tonight, I believe, are players like Fehoko. Dennis Houston should get a good amount of run. TJ Vasher should get a lot of run. And as long as the quarterback play is competent, that should allow some of those guys to make some splash plays. Receivers, it's going to be tough to tell from the broadcast how open they're actually getting. But if they make production, that's a good sign from that perspective. More coming up here, but first, predict the score for me in the comment section of Cowboys versus Broncos. I'll give some shout-outs here as well as I sip some water throughout the night. I see, give you guys a second to get caught up there. I'll put the, people want to know where the stream is. Well, I mean, we can't show it to you, but if you go to chatsports.com/stream, no snitching, you'll be able to find it. I see 24-17 Cowboys, 20-17 Broncos, 17-10 Broncos, 27-20 Cowboys, 17-10 Broncos, 17-14, 24-17 Cowboys, 21-17 Cowboys, 21-10 Cowboys, 24-17 Brent, 17-10 Broncos, 27-17 Broncos, 35-24 Cowboys. That'd be lit for me. I would love scoring. The over-under in this game is pretty low from that standpoint. Jason says, baby making tonight. Wife's out of town, so no baby making. Yeah, I mean, if you want to stay late, Jack, we can run some NCAA 14. I don't mind staying till 1 or 2. I set up, those of you who don't know, I set up NCAA 14, the revamped version with updated uniforms and rosters, in the office. I'll smoke everyone who tries me. All right, today's show is made possible by our sportsbook partner, BetUS. If you want to bet on the preseason, prop bets, regular season, anything involving the NFL, BetUS is the place to do it. Use promo code Cowboys125 for a 125% deposit bonus. I'll put that link in the comment section and in the, just in the comment section so we don't get blocked there. Chatsports.com/bet, promo code Cowboys125 will get you a 125% deposit bonus when you put down at least $100. Denver is a 4.5-point favorite, which maybe isn't a huge surprise. The Cowboys historically have not been a great team in terms of the results. By the way, the Cowboys were in Navy, which I am surprised by because the uniform database said they were going to be wearing white. So Navy tonight for the Cowboys. Make note of that. I don't think I have any Cowboys players who are playing in Navy. So the thumbnail's going to stay white. We'll deal with it there. We can fix list 4 stats, and we'll be able to find games or shots from the games that happen, and it's all good there, Jack. Head over to chatsports.com/bet, promo code Cowboys125. All right, next up, what to watch for about Kelvin Joseph. You're not going to see Trayvon Diggs. You're not going to see Anthony Brown. You're not going to see Jordan Lewis. That means Joseph will get a lot of run for the Cowboys alongside guys like Deshaun Wright, Deron Bland, Kyron Brown, who's now wearing Lewis's old number, maybe some Quandre Mosley and Isaac Taylor-Stewart if those guys are healthy. Joseph has a chance to make an impact. He has not been that productive so far in camp. I call it the Wouzier syndrome. His head's not around like it needs to be, but he's got talent. He needs some positive momentum. He hasn't had too much of that this entire offseason. Like the video, by the way, if you're glad that football is back. I caught some numbers. Isaac Taylor-Stewart is is playing. Keep an eye on that one. Someone also said, go for it on 4th down tonight, no field goals. This is the only time you're going to hear me say that. But you should kick the field goals tonight. Because I know, Jack, because you need to figure out what the hell you have in Lirim Hajrullahu and Brett Maher. And the best way to do that is in this exact situation. The kicker battle, they're going to rotate every single kick, kickoff, etc., is absolutely something that needs to watch. It has to. Because I got no confidence right now in the kicker situation between Hajrullahu and between Brett Maher. But with that in mind, who do you have winning the job? Type in LH for Lirim Hajrullahu or type in BM for Brett Maher. By the way, I'm looking through the pronunciation guide provided. They don't have Hajrullahu in the pronunciation guide. Like, the one name you need to have in there is not available, which I think is absolutely hysterical from that standpoint. So LH for Lirim Hajrullahu, BM for Brett Maher. A super chat from King Shadow. Again, super chat, get me hammered. I'll sleep on the couch tonight if I need to. Actually, I got the dog out. I can't do that. Anyway, has the game started yet? Streams East shows Seahawks versus Pitt. Game has not started. Those of you trying to watch on NFL Network, they should make the switch over momentarily, but game has not begun yet. They're still kind of going through some pregame stuff there. It is to the national anthem. All right, next up, what I'm watching for. How about safeties? You're not going to see Jaron Kearse. I don't know how much, if any, you'll see of Malik Hooker and Donovan Wilson. If it is, then it's going to be very, very light. You will see a ton of Marquise Bell, number 41. A ton of Tyler Coyle, number 31. A ton of number 24, Israel Mukwamu. Those three guys, plus number 40, Wanye Thomas, are going to get reps. So keep an eye on those players, how they fare. That is a battle. You go 6 deep, maybe 6.5 if you really believe in Thomas, in terms of making the team. They're not all going to make it. So somebody good's got to get cut. Time to make some splash plays, just like Izzy Mukwamu did last year, to earn that spot on the 53-man roster. All right, let's get to 1,000. I had a typo there. Thank you, Jack. 131,000 subscribers before today's game ends. I would love to find a way to reach that figure. Hit that big red button if you haven't already. That's my fault, Jack. I typed it in wrong. Hit that big red button if you haven't already. Free videos every single day right here on the Cowboys Report. We'll check in on this number throughout the night, update it as well as we try to reach that figure. We got you guys covered. Free videos, post-game reaction as well. And you got to add the 0 to the number up top too, Jack, because I messed it up. I know. 609. So we're inside of 400 away. Hit that big red button and sub. If you're ready for today's game to start, type me in the comments section. I'll give some shout-outs here. Quick note on some players who are going to be active. Sounds like your offensive line is going to be Josh Ball at left tackle, Tyler Smith at left guard, Tyler Biadasz at center, Connor McGovern at right guard, Terrence Steele on the right side of the offensive line. I hope they give Josh Ball some reps at right tackle later on. He's looked better on the right side than left tackle in the preseason or in the offseason, but not great in camp. Noted defensive lineman in pads, Dante Fowler and Neville Gallimore. Maybe a series or two for those guys. All right, rapid-fire shout-outs here. Andrew, Ryan, Concrank, Eugene, Ella, QB12, Concrank, Common Ground, Isaiah, Limefrost, Ryan, Ellie, Victor, Jersey Cowboys fan, Teddy, Gamer Killer, Ella, C. Anderson, Catherine, Lee, Icy Snake, Smalls, Ryan, Teddy, Joe, Jose, Ryan, Ruben Rylan, It's Me 40, Cole Myers, Jake the Snake, Brad, Limefrost, Jose, Michael, Steve, Jake the Snake again, DGRVA, Williams Family, Keith McDonald, DeGrom and Mad Max season. That's a Mets fan, right? That's where DeGrom and Scherzer are still? The Mets? Cool. I don't follow the Mets. Zeno saying... Funny. Jeffrey Roberts says, I don't drink but at my bong every time Tom takes a drink. We're going to get you messed up, my friend. Leighton Vander Esch, he says he's not playing tonight, so he's able to watch it in the live chat. Elijah, Alex, Rowdy, Topeka, Cutters, Bernil, Jalen, and Elijah all in there in the live chat. Here is tonight's Super Chat menu. Every 500 likes, we'll do a shot for you guys. We're at 208. Let's get there, my friends. Any Super Chat, shout out. We'll bring you up on screen, give you some love, or at least give you a verbal love there. Beer cheers, $5. $20 equals a shot, and $50 equal a beer bong. That's how we'll do it for tonight. If we get hammered, we get hammered. We'll have some fun all year long here on the Cowboys Report. A long way from getting there in terms of catching up to our Niners and our Bears channels. 500 last night from the 49ers. Trey Lance looked great. 1,000 from our Bears channel, which was pretty shocking there. So let's not lose to those guys. Let's be winners and be a better team than those two teams this year. Super Chat, any and all thoughts throughout tonight's show. We'll bring them up, answer them on the live Cowboys Report. Who you got in this one? C for the Cowboys, B for the Broncos. Sound off for me in the comments section. People still asking, how can I stream for free? Chatsports.com/stream. We didn't send you. Scroll down. You can find it, but we didn't send you. C or B, Cowboys, Broncos, 88%. David, game was set to start at 9 p.m. Eastern. It is going to be a little bit longer, I think, in terms of the actual kickoff from that standpoint here. Seems like, by the way, a lot of backups playing for Denver as well. So there you go. That makes sense from that standpoint there. C or B, Cowboys against the Broncos. We got you guys covered for tonight's live stream. Should be getting started momentarily. You got a Super Chat. There we go. From Just the King, $20 shot time. Let's ride. Continuing on from my last question. How many Super Bowls would the Cowboys win with Tom Downey as general manager? I will start with one, but I could see two, which is a lot, by the way, for any team not quarterbacked by Tom Brady or Troy Aikman or Montana Young in recent memory. So I could win two. I think I wouldn't have to. The nice part is I wouldn't have to change that much. I can keep Will McClay in his role, have him have a ton of power. I can lean on my smart scouting staff. I just have to be a little bit more aggressive from that standpoint. So Just the King, thank you for the Super Chat. Bottoms up, cheers. Hit that big red button. Ooh. A little strong there. As we got a $50, you want to tell Petey to get the beer boot out, or the beer bong out here? Cole Myers, $50. Let's get it started. Thank you, Cole. I appreciate that. It is beer bong coming up here in a little bit. Already got a 51. Appreciate it, Cole. So stick around. We'll do this here. Cowboys did win the toss. They will receive. Kickoff coming momentarily. We'll have the scoreboard, play-by-play. I'll put highlights on my Twitter all night long. Hit that big red button and subscribe, because we do this every single week. My wife is out of town. I have a family wedding tonight going on right now, but I didn't do it. Because why would I go to a wedding in middle of nowhere, Ohio, when I can have a Cowboys preseason game watch party? Easy peasy. I'm doing it here, youtube.com/CowboysTV. Hit that big red button and subscribe. We'll get the beer boot out here in a little bit. Thank you, Cole Myers. I appreciate it there. That's right. I do have to bring back push-ups for every and all Cowboys takeaway. I did forget about that. That's a great reminder there. That'll be fun there. Hit the score for me in the meantime of Cowboys versus Broncos. If you want to go check on Petey there for me real quick, Jack. As kickoff coming up here momentarily. Cowboys will get the football. They'll be returning. $10 from Lee Macho. Thank you, Lee. We'll put you on screen in a minute as well. Curious who's going to be back there for the return. I wonder if it's going to be Kevontae Turpin. Be my guess. We'll see. It is going to be Kevontae Turpin. Sure, why not? I don't know. Something light. Light, Petey. You said Cowboys tears? Yeah. I saw backups. Kevontae Turpin going to take it out as we got another beer bong. We might have to make Petey take that one. We'll split it up from Duncan 39. Get to that one momentarily. So some super chats already flowing in. I may have gone too low with 50 as the beer bong price tag, but we'll make it work. Cool. Lee Macho says $10. I'll do a beer cheers for that. Thank you, my friend. Duncan 39 sending the energy. Good to have you back, brother. I missed this football season, baby. Let's go. Let's go indeed. 1st and 10. Cooper Rush under center. Multiple tight end package. 3 tight ends, 1 receiver. First play is a handoff, I believe, to Rico Dowdle, and there is nothing there. A gain of nothing. So 2nd and 10. Cowboys came out with all the tight ends on that one, and there was nothing going. Caden Stearns out there for Denver. Didn't catch who made the tackle. Not that it matters too much. That was Baron Browning. We're going to have to make you do one here too, potentially. I already have 2 beer boots. 2 receivers left. Rush, handoff again to Dowdle, who gets a couple on that one, a gain of 3 or 4. So 3rd and long coming up. There's already an injured Bronco player, unfortunately. Can't catch the number, but he is in some severe pain. He's rolling his legs back and forth on the ground. Jalen Tolbert, Dennis Houston starting at receiver. Jake Ferguson, Sean McEwen at tight end, plus Simi Fehoko as well. Whenever you're ready, Petey, we can do this first beer boot. You'll be able to see over here too. Did not catch the number. There is an injured Bronco down. This is for the first one. Okay.
There she blows. Look at Tom. Looks like baby Olivia just sucking on the bottle. You like that one? You like that?
Fuck you. Messing me up.
Here comes the foam.
Chug, chug, chug,
There it is.
chug, chug,
Oh, you
chug,
like that?
chug,
Not the
chug,
foam.
chug, chug.
Not the foam. All right. 1 down. Got to do another one, though. Woo! All right, Lee Macho. Tom, we got safeties and backers worth a shot. That's 12. Why not? We'll do it for you. We'll be nice. We'll do a little baby shot. A little baby shot for you. Cheers. All right. Spam the chat for me. Shout out your city in the comment section here as we got the injured Broncos player. I did not catch the number. Jonas Griffith, actually, is who was hurt there. Syracuse, Austin, Dallas, Lancaster, Bakersfield, Laredo, San Angelo, Santa Fe, Greeley, Jackson, Philadelphia, Modesto, Boise, San Diego, Dayton, Rochester, West Virginia, Clemson, Austin, Boise, Chicago, Lubbock. By the way, I am told, the sex bots are back. Type B to block them. Goddamn sex bots. Type B to block the bots. I'm told, by the way, the NFL Network is actually not going to this game until the Steelers-Seahawks game is over. So you can either listen to their boomer announcers or listen to us. I'm kidding. Actually, I actually like the announcers if it's the Cowboys version. Oh, no, it's Denver's side. That sucks. All right, Jeffrey Ward, a $10 super chat. Cheers, my friend. Hey, Tom, preseason, it's finally here. I think it snuck up on me this year. How much confidence do you have in the receiving core now than you did post-Cooper trade? A little bit, but I think a lot of that comes from Michael Gallup being closer to return than previously thought. So we'll have to wait and see on that standpoint. But cheers, my friend. All right, 3rd and I think it's 6 here for the Cowboys. Rico Dowdle in the backfield. To the right, tight trips formation left, including 2 tight ends. Vasher comes in motion. That's Tolbert. Broncos bring 5. Rush, out routes, high, incomplete, a lot of contact. There's a flag, it comes out. So we're going to see some longer reps for the Cowboys offense. Jalen Tolbert in coverage on that one was J.R. Reed, the Georgia Bulldog. Too much contact. was catchable. Tolbert wanted the flag. It did indeed come out in the end. Out route, and yeah, Reed was getting very grabby, but not that much contact, but enough to draw the flag in the end. Oh, they picked up the flag! Everyone type F the refs. We're 3 plays in, and they already picked up the flag. You hate to see it. So Brian Anger on for the punt from his own 15. Booms it away. From the 15-yard line, Denver will bring it out. C.J. Goodwin giving chase. Can't make the tackle. Eventually knocked out of bounds on that one. That was Montrell Washington. Wanye Thomas in on it. So Dallas comes out. Dante Fowler, Carlos Watkins, Quinton Bohanna, Terrell Basham, Devin Harper, Story Jackson, Kelvin Joseph, Deron Bland, Nashawn Wright, Israel Nukwamu, and Marquise Bell are your starters on defense tonight. Josh Johnson in the game at quarterback for Denver. Neville Gallimore out there as well. 1st and 10 from the 32. Johnson, handoff left. Gallimore blows it up. It's a tackle for loss. A loss of 4. First play, first great one by Gallimore. Big play there by Gallimore. Mike Boone had nothing going. And getting the number of the Denver player who that was. That was Quinn Bailey, was looking the wrong direction. That's a loss of 4. Type in LFG for the huge play. Johnson, handoff, draw up the middle. Nothing there again. Gallimore again. A huge play. Dante Fowler in there as well. Early, strong starts out of Neville Gallimore as he checks out. He looks bigger this year. 2 big tackles by Gallimore. 3rd down. Type in stop. Type in stop. Let's go 3 and out. Actually, Bohanna was in on that one. Excuse me. I wonder if he looked bigger. Johnson, tunnel screen to Washington. Blown up. Deron Bland rocked him. Bell picked it up. It was an incomplete pass. Deron Bland absolutely laid the lumber on Montrell Washington. You love to see it. Fantastic start to the Cowboys defense. Bland lined up there in the nickel. Nobody blocked him. He laid shoulder to shoulder into Washington. So Martin on to punt for the Denver Broncos. That is Sam Martin, the Lions legend. Punts away from Martin. Back to return it. Fair catch called for by Cavante Turpin. He should have ran that. He knew it. He knew he should have ran that one. Give me 1 second here, Jack, to get this tweet off. All right, so 0-0 Cowboys against the Broncos. I did put the Neville Gallimore play on my Twitter. I'll put it in the live chat for you guys here as well. As the Cowboys-Broncos tied up at 0-0. The second beer boot right on cue. Here it is. Oh, what do we have here, Petey? Some Patron? Okay, we can do some Patron. That's fine. We can do some Patron shots. We'll do it. How about 10 or 15 for Patron shots? No, $10 or $15 for a Patron shot. It's 20 for the normal shot. All right, 15 then for the Patron shot. All right, that's fair. Hand me the Patron too. Yeah, why?
We got a punter
There's a punter battle. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Patron. Hey.
That'll get your tail over.
Yeah, it will. This is Matthew Peterson. He is our Broncos host. So everyone, type in FPD in the comments section.
And while you guys do that, remind me, how did the Broncos?
You can
Cowboys
shut your
go?
mouth. There you go. There you go. There it is. Type in FPD in the comments section. I don't care about the joint practices at all. I thought you were going to go about the game, things that actually matters last year. Damn it, I walked myself right into it. That's brutal. There you go. FPD's coming in. I appreciate that, guys. All right.
All right, let's go to the phone set for a second.
Yeah, it's the foam set. Good call. There's a lot of foam in there. But that's how it always goes.
I want to preface with, it's preseason for us, too.
It is.
You know what I mean? It's preseason for everyone, so we got to make some mistakes now.
Yeah.
In September.
It's true.
So,
That's true.
What was my bad? Not happening when.
All right. Bailey's got a $15 super chat, so we'll do beer boot into a Patron shot. Why do I keep saying boot? Beer bong. I messaged you beer boot, and I'm like, oh, that's going to be a disaster. Yeah. There you go. All right.
Okay.
Let's try to get the 50 out there from Duncan.
This one's for dunks.
Chug, 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 chug,
Nice
chug,
cold
chug,
Coors
chug,
Latte
chug,
in
chug,
honor of the
chug,
Rockies
chug, chug, chug,
at Mile
chug,
High
chug,
tonight.
chug, 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 chug.
There it is.
The foam got me.
The foam.
Every time.
It's preseason for us, too.
There's still some left. I'll finish it.
Well, like, when you have a child, you get stronger, but you do remove the ability to delete beers as fast.
Now it's all foam. All right, Patron shot coming up. 1st and 10. Rush. Shotgun pressure coming. Out route. Almost picked. That's the issue with Cooper Rush. That throw right there, where it was out okay timing-wise, he just doesn't have the arm to get it there on a dime. Michael Ojemudia sat on that quick out, almost had himself a pick six. Not there in time. Bailey, $15 Patron. It goes down smooth. All right, 2nd and 10 from the 19. There is no Will Greer available tonight, guys. I'm sorry. He's out. Rush, handoff to Dowdle, who runs over a man, but still tripped up. It's a gain of 3. Not too concerned in the end about the play calling because it's, Smith with a great block on that one. Impressed there. All right, 3rd and 7. I'm going to try to keep my eye out on Tyler Smith tonight, but so far, so good. I'll have you do that too, Jack. He's 73. You can be my eye in the sky. Ferguson in motion. Rush, he's the left guard. Rush drops back with time. Out, and that's just a bad throw. Or a wrong route by Dennis Houston. So another 3 and out by the Cowboys offense. Out comes Brian Anger once again. That was Dennis Houston. And it does make me a little bit hangry, Jack. That's one of those where I think a lot more frequently the routes, when it's a bad throw between the receiver and quarterback, oftentimes the receiver ran the wrong route. I don't know if that was the case there, but it was pretty off. Anger's punt is away. Tipped. It bounces to the 50, the 45, and will die inside the 40, 38, 37-ish. That is where the Denver Broncos will take over. So the punt was tipped. I didn't catch who tipped it, but whoever it was who got beat, maybe not the best sign. It was tipped. Looked like that was, I'm talking about the Cowboys player, 54. I don't know the new numbers. It's always tricky for me. Let me double check here. Because that means he got beat as punt protector. Oh, that's Sam Williams. I think it was 54 for the Cowboys blocking, too. Or it was 34, which it would be Malik Davis. Johnson bobbles a snap. Out route. Picked off. Nashawn Wright picked it off. There's a flag, though. It's an interception right now. Nashawn Wright. We'll see what the flag is. I got to watch the replay. I think it's going to be on him. Nashawn Wright picked it off. He took it away from the receiver on a hitch. But there is a flag. It's holding. So that takes away a pick from Nashawn Wright. watching the replay now against Kendall Hinton, a little soft. There was the issue for Wright was he grabbed the jersey, and it was visible. Johnson handoff to Mike Boone, nothing there. Bohanna and others, including Terrell Basham, make the tackle along with Malik Jefferson. So they had the interception. They take it away. You can keep typing in F the refs. All right, 10:47 to go in the first quarter. First and, well, now it's, I guess, 2nd and 5. 2nd and 8. They're all over the place they're all over the place on like the down distance. It's 2nd and 8. I got confused. And so did the TV coverage. It's the preseason. I-form set, offset I formation. Johnson under center, drops back, takes a shot deep downfield. Incomplete. Joseph in coverage. Just past the outstretched arms, number 89, Brandon Johnson. Press man along the boundary side, or the field side, excuse me. No press done there. Joseph never got his head around until late, but it was too far past the intended target. So good job there by Joseph. 3rd and 8, type in stop. Joseph's wearing number 1 this year. Guys, just ignore MG. From the 45, 3rd and 8, Johnson shotgun. Running back to his left. Receivers on left and right, 2 apiece. Snap comes. He looks right. Slant. Dropped. Was behind the intended target, Kendall Hinton. Would have been a short of the marker anyway, and Joseph was right there in coverage. So back-to-back targets the way of Boss Man Fat. Both of them fall incomplete. Today's show is made possible by our sportsbook partner, BetUS. Head over to chatsports.com/bet and use promo code Cowboys125 for a 125% deposit bonus. Chatsports.com/bet, promo code Cowboys125. Dallas late getting guys out there. That was Story Jackson late on to special teams. Turpin fair catch at his own 20. That one was the right call there to call for the fair catch. As the Cowboys will take over. We got some supers to get caught on. Bailey Gordon to the 15-1 earlier. That was for the previous Patron. I'll think about it there for a second. We're at 160.95 in supers. Here is our super chat menu for the night. Every 500 likes, it's a shot. Any super chat, we'll give you a shout out. Even the $2 one from Lee Macho. $5, beer cheers. $20 equals a shot. $15 for the Patron. We'll do a special for the Patron, I guess. Maybe I should have made it higher. Oh, well. $50 is a beer bong, which we've already done 2 tonight. Big shout-outs to Duncan39 and Cole Myers as well. Here's where we sit in our Super Chat battle. The loser has to pay the difference to the winner. We are behind the 49ers Report. They had a 500 even last night. Bears now, 1,025. Let's get caught up. I don't want to have to pay money to Chase and Harrison for 49ers and Bears. So Super Chat, we'll get a little litty tonight here as well. Cowboys will take over. The offense so far has not been great. I've seen some splash plays from Neville Gallimore. I think Tyler Smith has been solid so far. Marquise Bell is being used as a discount. Jaron Kearse. Cooper Rush has yet to complete a pass at this point. I thought Tyler Smith looked pretty good early on, but there is no Will Grier tonight, and that was pretty damn disappointing. So what are you guys drinking tonight? Sound off for me in the comments section. I'm double-checking, make sure I didn't miss any good videos I can tweet out here. What are you doing tonight? Get some shout-outs here. Let's see. What are you guys drinking? My chat's behind, so I got to catch up here. Root beer. By the way, I'm told the NFL Network coverage is the Broncos one, and I've heard terrible things about it so far. Absolutely terrible things. Water, White Russian. I do like a good White Russian. I haven't had one in a while. How do you make yours? Let me know in the comments. It's a good super chat. Pepsi, Pure Leaf Sweet Tea. There's some I can't say some of those out loud. Maybe on a Rumble only. All right, first and 10 from the 21-yard line. 2 tight end set, Fayoko. And I think is that Vasher out there? Almost offsides. Free play, rush, over the middle, incomplete. Trying to go to Tolbert, and another flag comes out. We're going to have offsides and DPI on Michael Ojemudia. So a first down coming up for the Cowboys. A super chat as well from Massive Matt. The offense hasn't been great today. That's Dak's fault too. Cheers. It's funny. I appreciate that, Matt. So we got offsides, defense. That one's declined. DPI, Michael Ojemudia. Tim Sullivan, $5 as well. So Jalen Tolbert twice has drawn DPI. So I put that in my notes for the postgame show. Cheers, Tim. Appreciate it, my friend. We are, by the way, 60 likes away from a shot. Tight formation right. Rush handoff to, I believe, Dowdle it is. He picks up about 5. So the best first down pickup here. 2nd and 5. Coming up, we'll get to my boy Marks. I got his shot glass right here. Thank you, Mark. 2nd and they say 7. I think that's wrong. He gained more than 3 there, unless the first down marker was way wrong, or a disastrous spot. One of the two. I guess it is 2nd and 7. Terrible spot. Rush handoff to Dowdle again. Dowdle picks up about half of it. 3rd and 2.5 or 3 coming up. Super chat time. Mark, I'm optimistic with the team's talent. I'm not a fan of Dak, but he's good. He's good, solid. A lot of young talent. We are good enough. The issue is head coach and OC. A lot of pressure on OC this season. I completely agree, Mark. Bottoms up, my friend. Cheers. All right. More supers coming up here in a little bit, but it is 3rd and 2. Tight formation, 3 tight ends. Dowdle makes a man miss in the backfield, runs forward. I believe gets the first down at midfield. It is going to be a first down. Type in first. And holding on Jeremy Sprinkle backs it up. So 3rd and 12. That backs him way up. I've been impressed with Tyler Smith so far. I have been impressed with the way he's played so far. He's been productive and forceful. 3rd and 12. Tolbert in the slot, motions from left to right. Trips right now on that side. Looks like zone coverage. Rush. Over the middle. Caught. Dennis Houston. First down and more. Dennis Houston, the UDFA out of Western Illinois. A first down. Type in first. Lined up on the boundary side. That's the short side of the field. Ran a deep in. Beat Michael Ojemudia with ease for a big pickup. Great throw by Rush. Great route by Houston. Type in first. Inside of Broncos territory for the first time tonight. 3 tight end package. Rush, play action. Checks it down, caught for not much more by Malik Davis, the rookie UDFA out of Florida, who I actually think was the man on the up block who got beat. I'll put that in my notes. All right. Super Chat's coming up once the drive winds down. 2nd and 9. 11 personnel. That's 1 tight end, 1 running back. Or 1 running back, 1 tight end. Handoff again. Dowdle gets 3. Just not much there. Super Chat time. Alexander, why have we not replaced Cooper Rush? He's terrible. There was a battle going on between Rush and Will Grier. Grier is out tonight, groin injury, so that hurts his battle chances there. I will make note for Rush. He did play well against Minnesota. That bought him a lot of leeway. So, cheers, my friend. Again, another tight formation package. There are 4 guys tight over there. Houston, your lone receiver left. Handoff on 3rd and 5. And Dowdle gets half of it. So a 3rd and 5 handoff goes for 3. You're at Denver's 38-ish. 4th and 2. That 3rd and 5 handoff screams we're going to run. From Jay Elam. What's up, Tom? Go Cowboys, Miller Lite. It is indeed Miller Lite. Cheers. Trips right. Cowboys going to go for it. 6:07 to go in the first quarter. Dowdle motions from right to left of Rush. Rush looks right. Quick pass. A terrible throw, and it's intercepted. Just a god-awful throw from Cooper Rush. No way around it. Just awful. He threw that behind Tolbert. And it was a bit of a duck, too. Picked off by, is that Seng Basie? Let me double check the number there. I think that was 37. PJ Locke, Texas legend. That was horrible. Horrible throw. That is, so what they did was they ran stick, basically. They got a guy in the flat. They run a pick play trying to get it to Tolbert. Tolbert is the throw there. He wasn't that open, but Rush threw it behind him. He had no chance at the throw. No chance. Absolutely horrible throw by Cooper Rush. Just awful. There's no way around it. The read is fine. I get that. It's designed for Tolbert. Put it on him. That was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Keep the Fs coming. Some super chats, though, from J-Buzz. Cheers. Indeed. What's the ceiling player comp for Damone? Let me go pull up my notes here. Damone Clark, the 5th-round pick out of LSU. Had he been healthy, we're talking about someone who probably would have been a top 75 pick, somewhere in that range. I really liked him at LSU. Was a little bit of a one-year wonder from a production standpoint, but he was very impressive this past year. I think in terms of, drop my pen again, athletically, I think play style overall, this is not a good comp so far in the NFL, I got Kenneth Murray vibes. Now, Murray was a first-round pick, was bad last year for LA, but athletically, really good football player. He also needs development. So I think you can get, if the spinal fusion stuff is fine, you've got a starting linebacker who is athletic, who can hold up in coverage. That's exactly what you're looking for. Now, he needs growth in coverage on RPOs, but there's a lot of stuff I like there out of Damone Clark. Watching the replay now, so they have Tolbert in the slot, trips left. He runs a flat route, a design pick, not a great pick by Fehoko, but he wasn't open. Smith, watching the replay of Smith here. Miscommunication between Smith and Biadasz. Johnson rolls out right. He'll tuck and run, and he'll get 3. All right, Eric Montoya, what's up, Tom and Cowboys Nation? Cheers, Eric. Bottoms up, my friend. From Canada Weathers, let's go, boys. Cheers. Matt Evans, cut Cooper Rush. What am I watching? It's been bad so far. 2 of 6, 19 yards and 1 touchdown. That one makes me want to drink. All right, 2nd and 7. 2 tight end, offset I formation. Johnson or center, potential free play. Blown up by Dante Fowler. God, I'm just going to tell you guys right now, 56 and 54, I'm going to get confused all year. I can already tell. Yeah, it's a great point. Jack makes a great point. If you unmute yourself and say that, Jack.
That line of scrimmage line being orange is screwing with me. It is screwed up.
They did flag Fowler for offsides, by the way. So that's a free play. So 2nd and 2 now. 2nd and 2. Johnson, play action, wants to go downfield, has time. Sliding catch made against Nashawn Wright. Incomplete. Late ref comes in, says incomplete. Seth Williams, who wanted to go to review. Yeah, I don't know about that one there, Jim. Let me get another view of it. Don't know there, Jim. Will they challenge? Here's the view. Oh, that's a catch all the way. He's got that. Oh, where's the football at? I'll message Petey. They actually have already overturned it quickly. Johnson looking left, out route, caught. Nashawn Wright takes down Kendall Hinton. So 1st and 10, we got 4:10 to go in the first quarter. Johnson, tunnel screen, caught. Wright makes the tackle short of the first down marker. So 3rd and 2, we got 3:18 to go in the first quarter. Tight formation right. Boot right. Johnson checks it down, and Mike Boone dropped it. He had the first down. It goes off his fingertips. I think that was Fowler putting pressure. No, that was number 50, Devin Harper. Mike Boone had it, couldn't bring it in. Denver's going to go for it. 4th and 2, type in stop. From the 29-yard line. No one goes with the motion man, Montrez Washington. Roll out right, Johnson as he throws, taken down. Dante Fowler. There we go. Big time play by Dante Fowler. It goes down in the stat sheet, not as a sack, but as a QB hit. But he blew off that line. He beat, was that Okoye Bunam at tight end? I think it was. Johnson had no chance. So 1st and 10, Dallas takes over. Very few timeout, very few media breaks tonight. I'm okay with it there. Rush, 2 tight ends set to the right. Handoff weak side to Dowdle, cuts it up. Dowdle picks up about 11, 12, 13. First down. Type in first. While you guys are in there, make sure you are subscribed. We're going to go sub-only chat here. I'm going to put that in right now because it's getting a little dicey in there a little bit with Broncos fans. If you want to comment, if you want to get litty, hit that big red button and subscribe. YouTube.com/Cowboys TV. I did miss a super chat, by the way, that I saw come in, but it's gone now. So I went to sub-only chat. That's my fault. It was something about Dak. I'll do a drink for it. Dowdle again. Stretch play right. A couple of yards there. Also, we're available on Rumble as well. Rumble.com/Cowboys TV. We're live on that as well. Hit us up. We got Cowboys Report After Hours bonus live segment each week. Rumble.com/Cowboys TV. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Still tied at 0. Rush, Dowdle, Ferguson, Fayoko, Houston in motion, or Turpin in motion. Jet toss to Turpin. Tries to get to the edge, cuts it upfield. Turpin makes a man miss and taken down at the 49-yard line. That is right at the first down marker. Depends on the spot. There is no producer Jeremy tonight. There's a flag, though. Holding on 63, they said that's Biotish. Jesus Christ. Oh, no, it's 73. Tyler Smith holding. Let's see. That's a garbage call. That's garbage. So a holding call on Tyler Smith backs him up. 2nd and 16. Biotish and Steele are out, by the way. Matt Farniak in the game, rushed with time, and checks it down to Tolbert, a gain of 4. So 3rd and 11. Some super chats coming up here with 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. 3rd and 11. Fayoko, Houston. I think Tolbert, McEwen in motion. Now back motion. Rush. Rolls right. Looking. Tucks and runs. Has blockers. And then gets taken down 3 yards short, 2 yards short of the first down marker. It might be the final play of the first quarter. We'll get to some super chats here. Watching the replay now. Nobody open. Maybe some little contact after they bracketed it instead of Houston. All right, super chats. Candidia Weathers. I'm a little... Oh, Fayoko was open there. Brutal. Let's go, boys. $5. Cheers, my friend. Matt Evans. At this point, I think DiNucci would be better. The Nooch. Spam Nucci if you want. Have some fun. He's... We'll see a lot of Ben DiNucci. That's all I'll say. You're going to see a lot of Nucci main with no Will Grier. Rush will get no more than a half. Let's put it that way. Jay Elam, Dak would destroy this defense. You guys know I'm a big Dak fan. Of course he would. It's a backup defense. They have no starters out there. So, of course he would. That doesn't actually mean anything. It's actually probably a big concern for Rush, though, that he's not playing very well. C.J. DeYoung III. Here's the start of a new NFL season. Cheers, Tom. Bottoms up, my friend. From Q Kirito. I probably got that wrong. So, I got it right, Jack? How do you know who it is? Oh, Bears guy. How close are y'all to the Bears now? Over 1,000. Thank you for asking. We are less than halfway to the Niners channel and have about 800 to go to catch the Bears now. These were the super chat battles for week 1 of the NFL preseason. Cowboys right now at $233. Thank you, my friend. There you go. Niners, 500. Bears, 1,025. Nate Rosario, trade for time. So Jack has not done that many Cowboys Report shows in a while here. Nate's a fantastic because Nate trolls well. He says trade for Tom Brady, Jerry Jones, sell the team. By the way, I will make note, haven't seen any of Noah Brown, which I think should be indicative of how this team feels about him. I'm going to get that tweet off here. Let me get one quick tweet out here. All right, what are you guys eating tonight? Sound off for me in the comments section. We are on sub-only chat. So make sure you guys are subscribed here, youtube.com/Cowboys TV. I'll give some shout-outs here. I'm going to check our live sub number. How do I find that? $690. So we're 320 or 310 away. 4th and 3 from the 47-yard line. Cowboys will go for it. Tolbert in motion. Rush drops back to pass. Slant dropped by Tolbert. That's bad. You got to catch that football, Tolbert. He got the separation. He heard the footsteps. Can't catch it. You got to catch that ball if you're Tolbert. A ton of targets so far for Jalen Tolbert, but a drop early. A brutal drop on 4th down. So Denver takes over in Cowboys territory. Johnson toss up the middle, basically, and taken down. Not much there. There's Deron Bland. Couple times now we've called out his name as the toss went to Max Borgi. Washington State legend. $2 super chat from McCade Collins. Bears fans have nothing better to do. They won today, which, that's fine. I mean, I want the Cowboys to win tonight because it's fun. Second and 8 from the 45-yard line. Motion. I think, is that Okoye Bunam? Let me double check the number. It's Eric Tomlinson. Johnson over the middle to the hands of his intended target, Brandon Johnson. Deron Bland in coverage again. Early results on Deron Bland. Impressed. At least for me. So 3rd and 8, type in stop. Bland getting a lot of special teams reps here. Third and 8, 14-15 to go in the first half. Shotgun set. Borgi, a pass catching back to the left. I spy Tristan Hill, Marquise Bell over the tight end. He's in man. Shot downfield. Johnson. A flag comes out. It's caught anyway against Nashawn Wright. Brandon Johnson. Nashawn Wright gets beat again. That's going to be a flag on Nashawn Wright, I believe. Nashawn Wright beat by Brandon Johnson. It's a big pickup. Tristan Hill got flagged for a late hit as well, which I don't know if that was really late. A huge pickup by Johnson. So 1st and goal, Denver. I-form motion, handoff, Borgi, blown up, Malik Jefferson. No gain. So they actually called illegal contact on Deron Bland and Nashawn Wright on that play. Or Tyler Coyle, so not Rashawn Wright. But Wright did get beat on that one for a big gain. It was a pickup of 40. Yikes. So 2nd and goal. There was no flag on Hill either, thankfully. Johnson, handoff. Borgi up the middle. Did he get in? No, at the 1-yard line. Flag on the play. See what the flag is for. Personal foul on Dante Fowler. Late hit on Kendall Hinton. The penalties are still a problem for this team, huh, guys? So it's an automatic first down from the 1-yard line. First and goal, Johnson, fade route, caught over Kelvin Joseph. Touchdown Broncos, Seth Williams. We are less than a half into football, and the penalties are a problem, folks. Joseph actually had fine coverage there. They ran a corner route from the slot and a slant route to try to run a pick play. Didn't work, but Williams beats Kelvin Joseph. Was a rub route, but not much rubbing. So 6-0. Seven nothing. Not great. Drop my pen again like an idiot. Super Chat's coming in from, how do you pronounce it again, Jack? Q Credo. I am the one that made a $5,000 bet with you that Derek Stingley would not win Defensive Player of the Year. Is that with me? Oh, he told Harrison about that. Makes more sense. I don't think he wins Defensive Rookie of the Year, by the way. So I am a bit inclined to agree with that one from that standpoint there. So, all right, I appreciate that one, Q. I owe you a drink. Sammy Canelli, who do you think ends up with the most receiving yards today? Maybe Dennis Houston. Houston might play a lot for this team tonight. I would like it if it were Fehoko or Vasher, is what I would like. Because I'd like those guys to get some hype going there. But we'll see. It has been a not great standpoint so far. Not great so far. Q Credo again. Also, wasn't Bears fan per se more like one guy donating $500 to LMAO. Also, let's go with Seth Williams, War Eagle. That was Seth Williams on the touchdown there. It's a lot of penalties so far. 7. If you count the flags declined by Denver so far. 7 penalties against the Cowboys. It's not great. The penalties are back. And we can blame the refs. That's fine. But some of them are fair. All right. If you are a real Cowboys fan, hit that big red button and subscribe right now. We've got, checking my notes here, almost 2,000 people watching live right now. We are live every week. We'll be live again on Monday. Some more Cowboys coverage. We'll have some post-game shows for you as well. Hit that big red button and subscribe if you haven't. I think I have another drink for Q Crudo. There we go. Appreciate that, my friend. Hit that big red button. We are on sub-only chat to help block the bots. Type B if you see them, by the way. From Massive Matt. Not a Dallas game without 100 penalties. Yeah, I don't think all of them are fair, but hasn't been great. Watching some Smith highlights right now. Again, a miscommunication on one of those plays. And honestly, that was a bad holding call on Tyler Smith. That was a bad holding call. Turpin will bring it out. Makes a man miss and gets knocked out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So not much there for Turpin. A lot of backups in on special teams even tonight. All right. Biotish is out. Matt Farniak is in the game. I got to check the right tackle. I would assume Avion Collins is getting reps there. I'll double check. It is. There's a different Collins in the game at right tackle. Avion out of TCU. Still rush in the game. 2 tight ends set. From the 20. Play action boot left. Ferguson catches it. Stiff arm. Breaks a tackle. Ferguson taken down to the 39-yard line. Type in first. Jake Ferguson. A nice pickup there of 19 The longest play of the night for the Cowboys. They ran that boot play. You will see a lot of that this year, I suspect. So from the 39-yard line, 1st and 10, looks like Malik Davis is in, and that means Rico Dowdle's night is over. Handoff. Davis picks up the first down. Type in first. A good run there by Malik Davis. Type in first again. The Cowboys like Davis a lot. Another holding call. Jesus Christ. It's on Tyler Smith again. I don't know what he did wrong. How is that a flag on Tyler Smith? Seriously. How is that a flag? He didn't do anything wrong. Both of those are BS. Handoff to Davis. It's a gain of 6. There's no down and distance marker for me, so I have no idea. So I think 3rd and long coming up, but I don't know. Third and about 10. 3rd and 8. Empty set for rush. 10:39 to go. Pressure blitz coming. Batted down at the line of scrimmage. Josh Ball got beat. Cowboys left guard called for a hold that wasn't a hold. Josh Ball got beat bad there. Josh Ball just got worked. Absolutely smoked. That's bad. That's the one thing I didn't want to see. So anger on for the punt. It's away. Fielded at the 10 by Washington. Cuts up field to the 20. Breaks the tackle. 30. Taken down eventually on the play by number 31, Tyler Coyle. That's twice now that Tyler's been called for a hold that I don't think is a hold. The second one was also really bad. Like, that one was not a penalty at all. But was issue in college. Oh, well. Today's show is made possible by our sportsbook partner, BetUS. Bet on the preseason. Bet on the regular season. Bet on everything at chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Cowboys125 gets you 125% deposit bonus. Got to put down, though, at least $100 to get that deal. It's chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Cowboys125. Super Chats get caught up on now from Jeremy Bramlett to begin. $2. Refs already messing with us. Yeah. Q Credo, Jesus 7 is Connor Williams back on the team. Again, I thought Connor Williams and Tyron Smith in particular were the victims of a lot of calls that should not have been called. And that's kind of where we're at early with Tyler Smith. Like, neither of those should have been. The second one in particular, there was no holding. Just a horrible call. And I am very worried we're going to do this shit again where the Cowboys don't get any favorable calls and they just get flagged for everything. And that is a big red flag because I can't do another year of big play. Oh, there's a flag on there. We've done that 3 or 4 times already tonight. That's a big problem. Upcoming drive, Denver has the football. What will happen? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? Let me know in the comments. Get your predictions in here. TD, FG, TO, or punt. See, punt, touchdown, field goal, turnover. TD, punt, turnover, field goal, punt. Bad calls, turnover, field goal, turnover, punt, flag, field goal, punt, field goal. Pick 6, touchdown, field goal. That's fine. Punt, safety, punt. This is the next Broncos drive. They take over now. 1st and 10. Johnson under center again. I see Sam Williams in the game at the left defensive end spot. Jet sweep blown up. Terrell Basham took down Washington. That's Montrell Washington. Unblocked. He read the play to perfection. Cannot draw it up any better. Terrell Basham, a TFL. You love to see it. Second and 14. 9:50 to go in the first half. Johnson under center again. Johnson looking left. Slant caught. Nothing there. Taken down again. Deron Bland continues to impress early. Deron Bland in the slot early. Very impressed so far. Another great play. 3rd and 13, type in stop. Get the offense back out there. Johnson, a flag on the play. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. What's the flag for? It was going to be roughing the passer too. Both flags on the defense. Offsides on Sam Williams. And a roughing the passer on Terrell Basham. Landed on the quarterback. It's a stupid rule. That is by the rule a roughing the passer. He landed with his body. It's frickin' stupid. Quick pass to Borgie. Nothing there. I did go back and watch the replay on the second Tyler Smith play, by the way. I got a different angle of it. He had him here. He did have him here. But type in F the refs. All right. 2nd and 11 from the 48-yard line. 8:20 to go in the half. My TV's over here if you can't tell, by the way. Johnson drops back. Pressure coming. Over the middle. Wide open man caught in between Bland and Story Jackson. Tight end Eric Tomlinson. First and 10, Denver. First and 10. 7:43 to go in the second quarter. Under center is Johnson. Hand off to Borgie. Gets a couple. Not much there. So 1st and 10. Now 2nd and 6. $7:05 to go in the half. Looks like Sam Williams got a little timeout for jumping off sides. Johnson under center on 2nd and 6. Johnson drops back to pass with time over the middle, caught and taken down by Story Jackson was Seth Williams. So 3rd down, type in stop. Third and 5, get the stops going. Sam Williams back out there. Johnson in the shotgun. Quick pass, caught, 1st down. They beat Kelvin Joseph. Ball comes out late. They're going to say completed catch. They're watching the replay of Sam Williams right now. Good bull rush, but ball came out too quick. So 1st down, I believe, inside of 5 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. First and 10. Johnson drops back to pass. Deep shot, end zone right. Gets burnt again. Touchdown, Denver. Not a good showing for Nashawn Wright. Touchdown, Broncos. He got burnt by Kendall Hinton. He just got beat by a quarterback. Off coverage, one-on-one, on the outside. Hinton just ran right by him. Great throw by Josh Johnson. But Wright just... I tried to get his hand in there late, couldn't do it. Not a good showing for Nashawn Wright. So Denver up 14-0. Keep the boos coming. We'll get to a couple super chats here as well. Denver taking it to Dallas early. All right, Alan Williams is Isaac Alarcon on the sidelines. I think you'll see him in the 2nd half tonight. He is available. He's one of the backup offensive linemen. I think we'll get to see some of him later tonight, either at left guard or at left tackle, with Matt Waletzko currently injured at this point. From Matt Evans, watch the Broncos right tackle. That's Kelvin Anderson. Dude's holding on for dear life. Holding's legal if you do it here. When you do it here or here, it's a flag. Cheers, my friend. Super chat from Q Carrito. Haven't been most attention to Kelvin Joseph. Has he done anything? I'm sure he'll make the roster, but this camp he won't be starting. He's not going to start. That's going to be Trayvon Diggs, Anthony Brown, Jordan Lewis at nickel. He might be a winner tonight because Nashawn Wright has not been it so far. This has been a very rough showing out of Nashawn Wright. He has allowed over 64 yards on 2 catches already, a 40-yarder and that 24-yard TD. So a very rough showing from Nashawn Wright. You hate to see it. Our super chat menu for tonight, $5 beer cheers. Every 500 likes, it's a shot. We'll do one right now because we're at 656. 2,000 people watching live right now. Hey, we can get to another one, I promise you. $5 beer cheers, 20, shot 15. Discount for Patron because we're real ones. 50 will bring back the beer bong. Already did 2 of those earlier tonight. We are halfway to catching our Niners channel. I would love to get there because I don't want to pay out money to chase in the end. A long way to go to our Bears one. I won't pay him that much, but we got to get there first. Loser has to pay it, so got to finish at least second there. Bottoms up, my friends. Cheers to this Cowboys team having issues. Whew. Shout out to City for me in the comments section. All right, kicks away. Turpin brings it out, cuts it up the middle, spins at a one tackle, and gets to the 24-yard line. Not too bad there. Cooper Rush back out there. Great point by my buddy Dalton. You draft the 6'4 corner to win at the catch point, and he lost at the catch point. All right. I-form set. Rush got run into by Ferguson, or McEwen. Backups in preseason, I know. But sloppy, nonetheless. 2nd and 10. Davis in motion, left to the right of Rush. Quick pass caught by Ferguson. A nice little pickup there. Third and 2. .4:17 to go in the second quarter. Rush is 6 of 12 for 56 yards and an INT. It's not great. He drops back. Caught that time by Tolbert. Kind of double caught it, but it was held on. It's a first down Cowboys. No flag that time. Smith stood strong there. First down, type in first, and make sure you guys subscribe. I want to get to 131,000 by the end of today's live show. We are so close to getting there. Hit that big red button sub right now. Hand off Malik Davis. He gets a couple. Or was that? Yeah, no, that's the other running back for the Dallas Cowboys. That's number 32, Aaron Shamklin. Aaron Shamklin. He has a P in his name, and it's silent. Make it make sense. 2nd and 4. Two tight ends right, two receivers left. We're at 3:04 to go in the half. Rush play action. Tunnel tight end screen to Ferguson. Block somebody, Collins. Tight end screen was there. Avion Collins doesn't block anybody, so it's 3rd and 2. Rush, handoff. Shamklin gets the first down, breaks the tackle, gets to the 46. It's a first down. 2:20 to go in the half. Type in first. .08 to go before the 2-minute warning. 6, 5, 4. Snap and a false start. God damn it. Fix the penalties. can't blame the refs for all of them. A false start again, this time by Tolbert. We can blame the refs for a lot of them. I know this team is undisciplined. It's been this way for over a year now. You got to stop the false starts, the holdings, all of it. It's obnoxious. From Brett, a $5 super chat. Cheers, my friend. Tried to watch on the NFL app, but it's broken, so I'm here instead. Love the show. Thank you, Brett. The NFL Plus, shockingly, is not very good. Cheers. 20-piece at shot time. Go Patron. We'll do the jack for you, Jay, since you did throw in a 20-piece. F the refs. Spam F the refs. Cowboys screwed again this season. 2 shots. All right, well, we will do 1 shot of Jack and 1 shot of Patron. We'll mix it up there. Cheers to you, Jay. Cole Myers. Does anyone else think of Turd Ferguson from SNL Celebrity Jeopardy when they announced Jake Ferguson? First off, hilarious skit. Have you ever watched the Turd Ferguson? Oh, it's incredible. I love the Celebrity Jeopardy is some of the best stuff SNL's ever done. I completely agree, Cole. So, first to Jack. My favorite is, I'll just go quick on this one. They're doing the final word. Name a number. Any number. V. Oh, despite your best efforts, V is a Roman numeral. Let's see what you wagered. Suck it, Trebek. I love that. All right, hit that green button if you're watching on Rumble. There are some people watching right now. I see Blancaro over there. Thank you, my friend. Cowboys Report After Hours back next week. Rumble.com/Cowboys TV. Hit that green button. Go follow us over there for free, uncensored content. Although I will drop the F-bomb side of that. I'm not afraid. Even if it is the preseason, I got to get loose and warmed up for when I ask for name and addresses in the actual games that matter. All right, Q Credo. If you want to know why they're disciplined, look at that coach. I mean, the Bears had a fuck ton of penalties last year, yet today we had like 3. The Cowboys might be able to claim that they have preached discipline until it changes. I don't have faith in the coaching staff. There have been a lot of penalties tonight. Are all of them fair? No. Let's just say we cut it by 50%. They've declined multiple, and it'd still be 4x what the Denver Broncos have had today. You got to be better. Elmatic, I guess the haters can appreciate Diggs, and I see what's behind him. I've been very impressed by Deron Bland, but very underwhelmed by Nashawn Wright so far. 1st and 15 from the 41-yard line. Handoff to Shamklin. He makes a man miss and gets a couple yards on that one. A nice pickup there by Shamklin. I will say, the running games look decent. I owe some cheers, some beer cheers here. There's 2 of them. Rush. Slant. Caught. Feoko, first down. Type in SF. Cowboys going tempo. As they pass it to the center for the snap, by the way. Rush. Drops back. Checks it down. Batted down, and then he smacks it down as well. Hold on, I got a banger tweet, Jack. If you want to read some of these off here for me, my friend. So what the Cowboys did there was they tossed the ball to the center on the hurry up, which I don't know about that one there, Jim. All right, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Minute 22 to go in the first half. Tolbert in motion. Offsides? Apparently not. Rush under pressure takes a sack. Avion Collins got worked by Baron Browning. Sack again. Ball and Collins got worked on that one. You hate to see it. Minute 14. I think somebody called timeout, but I don't know who. There was timeout. Let's get some super chats here. All right. Jermaine McMelton. Just from the game on, can you tell me something positive that we've done? I think all three of your running backs, Malik Davis, Aaron Shamklin, I got to use the no P, and Rico Dowdle have looked pretty solid. I think Jake Ferguson's looked solid. I thought Deron Bland has played well. Beyond that, I'll drink. 3rd and 21. Back in Cowboys territory. And Rush batted down. Not great. Fourth and 21. I hear Dolphins Now host Will singing songs in the background. Anger's punt almost blocked. It's away. Caught at the 10 and rocked on that one. Donovan Wilson takes him down. Jaquari Roberson takes him down inside the 10. That one's on me. There are 2 6s on the Cowboys. UDFA receiver Jaquari Roberson makes the tackle. Jaquari Roberson, not Jaquari. Jaquari. All right, Mr. Stegosaurus. Shed a tear in your middle of winners and lose video games for a fine. Tear something else. Hug me. I'm scared. We've done that occasionally in the past, but we kind of want to focus more on the pros and cons, but we'll add some of those this year. Cheers, my friend. Jeff Watson. I'll give you a hug later. Fire McCarthy and Philbin. His spin line play has gone down the drain during their tender. Shot coming up. 1st and 10 from the 10. A minute or 2 to go in the half. Johnson drops back. Over the middle. Caught by Washington. Wright brings him down. A gain of 8. Cowboys in off coverage, which I think makes sense. 1 beer cheers. Shot coming up later. All right, 2nd and 3. From the 17. Whistle blows. False start Denver? A Denver penalty? I do owe a shot. We'll do Patron for that one. Well, there's some Jack in this one, so hey. It is on Denver, backs him up 5 yards. Other super chats will get caught up here before the end of the half, or before the start of the second half, I should say. We'll get going in a little bit here. Rapid fire from JJ the Mime. NFL app is so bad now, I hate it. I have been a Game Pass user for years. App fucking sucks. It's now all the same. Matt Evans. I don't want to see that behind a line with ball in it. Sign a tackle now. Keep an eye on Sam Tevy. They brought him in for a workout. Cheers. JMS, at least we're not Lions fans. It is the preseason, so don't panic, but not great. Great point, Jack. Hard Knocks was more entertaining. Not that means much. Cheers. 3rd and 8. Josh Johnson drops back. Pocket collapsing. Rolling right. Over the middle. Caught. First down by Denver. Johnson. Brandon Johnson, the UDFA from Central Florida. Denver going tempo. 24. 23. Snap comes. Johnson. Out route. Caught. Johnson again. Out of bounds. 18 seconds left in the half. From Double J2288. Nothing to have changed and Rush drop back. Yeah, I mean, it's also the preseason. I wouldn't overreact, but disappointing so far. From several guys, you were hoping for more out of him. Like you know, if Avion Collins is bad, it's fine, he's not going to make the team anyway. But when Deshaun Wright, Josh Ball are bad, All right, from the 30, 2nd and 6, 18 seconds, 1 timeout. Johnson with time, shot downfield, caught again. Deshaun Wright beat again by Kendall Hinton. It has not been Deshaun Wright's day, my friend. Has not been. What was that, 17 yards? From Brett to number 6, how is that possible? It's the preseason. You've got some overlapping numbers. Don't panic on that one. That's just how it tends to work. Both won't make it, but if they do, one will change. Johnson, over the middle, dropped. Deron Bland in coverage. Trey Quinn, the intended target. So 2nd and 10, 8 seconds left from Sam. I'm sorry, Tom. We're going to look at a quarterback next draft. Not necessarily early. We need someone backup worthy. Why are you apologizing? I think looking for a backup quarterback in the draft is fine. That's nothing terrible. And I am optimistic about this upcoming quarterback class versus this past one. It could make a little bit more sense. But remember, sometimes you get Dak Prescott. Sometimes you get Stephen McGee. 2nd and 10, 1 timeout left. Johnson looking right, slant, caught, taken down at the 39-yard line. Timeout Denver. 3 seconds left. Hail Mary time, 3rd and 2, or maybe a long field goal. From Jay Elam, I owe a beer cheers, by the way. Cut rush, Nucci would be better. You're going to see a lot of Nucci Maine in the second half, I promise you that. The great Duke Bothers. Well, the year's over. There's always next year. Cheers. You have played 1 starter, 2 starters the entire game. Don't panic. Don't panic like that. All right, field goal try. Brandon McManus. As the Cowboys call timeout. Like the video, by the way. Every 500 likes, I'll do a shot. We are inside of 250 away from that. Third and 2. They're going to bring out the field goal. It's going to be what? Let me double check my math here. I'm not good at math overall. We're looking at a 39. Call it a roughly, I'm bad at math, 57-yard field goal try here from McManus. Let's see what he's got. From the right hash. It's 57 yards. Almost blocked. It's no good. He missed it wide right. Almost blocked off the end, so some positive momentum for the Cowboys. Oh, wait, there's a flag. Are you fucking kidding me? It's off fucking sides. So they missed the field goal. Kelvin Joseph was offsides. Was he actually off? I don't know. So now a 52-yarder from McManus from the right hash. And this one is good. Fuck me, right? The Cowboys are in mid-season form when it comes to penalties, folks. I mean, you got to be kidding me. Just a disaster. The Dallas Cowboys have 9 penalties, multiple of which were declined, multiple others were declined. Ooh, I'm watching the interview with my boy Kyle Humans with McCarthy. He mad. He ain't happy. All right, we will take a break here at halftime. Denver up 17-0 Mike was pissed, as he should be. It's one thing to not play well. It's another thing to have more penalties than you have passing yards in the first half. Come on. Okay, we will hit the super chats here now. Then we'll take a brief break here. 17-0. Then we'll lead some super chats. Here we go, rapid fire from Q Credo. Cheers. I know you won't comment on this, but I'm kind of glad a piece of shit like Josh Ball is bad. Also, I'm ready for Ben Tom Brady DiNucci. I don't recall you being part of our live NFL draft coverage. I made my thoughts very clear on Josh Ball. He shouldn't have been drafted by this organization. I'm fine with like second chances and whatever, but this was not a he said, she said. This was the fucker was guilty of it. So I don't want to cheer against my team. I get that. But, if someone has to play bad, yeah, it's okay if it's Josh Ball. Like, he did it. It's not a mistake when you beat your girlfriend repeatedly. It's you're a trash human. Like, don't do it. So, yeah, I will comment. I'm not afraid to do it. I don't think that don't beat women is too far of a stance. Like, that's pretty early. That's pretty easy, right? JMS 97. If Dallas goes 0-3 in the preseason, that means win the Super Bowl, right? Right? There's my answer. How many penalties in that now? 9 accepted. I think they're up to at least 12 total. At least. Sammy says Jalen was a 20 donation, wasn't it? Did I do a shot for the last 20 from Jay Elam? The last one from Jay from 20 was a while ago. I did do, it wasn't 20. I did do a shot for them because I did Jack and then our Patron. Andrew, at least we only lose because of the kicker. We haven't seen them. Hey, fuck you, Petey. Hey, fuck you. This is Broncos Report host Matthew Peterson. Put Dak in, Tom. This is embarrassing. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I thought I was reading it, and I was like, no, a super chat would be so much funnier.
FPD.
It's embarrassing. The backups are both.
F you.
Your backups are way worse than our backups.
F you. FPD. I'll shout out DY for the super chat here. Again, it's not a he said, she said. He was guilty. Like, there's no excuses. Like, it happened. Okay? We can play that game however we want. He did it. There's no argument. Like, we can move on if we want to, but it did happen. That's what we'll say there. I'm going to punch you in the fucking face. All right, halftime here. Broncos up 17-0 over Dallas. A rough showing so far. Halftime break. Second half coming up in a little bit. Welcome back in. Second half coming up. Cowboys down by 17 against Denver. A bad showing so far for the Cowboys. They have more penalties than they have penalty yards than passing yards in total. Not great, Jim. Super Chats, then back to the game. American Hiker 96, just watch UFC. NFL sucks. Love you, Tom. I don't care much for the UFC, honestly. Q Crew not trying to troll Broncos. Backups have more points on the Cowboys in the first half than Chiefs backups did on the Bears for the entire game. Bears did play some key guys, but again, you're right, but I don't care that much about like the score. I care about the offensive line not looking great. I care about the penalties. I care about some key guys not faring well. I'm less worried if you're, 47 to 90 guys aren't good than how your top 47 looks. All right, back to football. Brett Rippon in the game, handoff, and not much there. Tristan Hill, a nice TFL on that one. Overall, the interior of the defensive line looking sharp so far. Gallimore, Hill, Bohanna all making splash plays early tonight for Dallas. Second and 12. That was Cowboys legend Jaquan Hardy on the handoff. Spam Cowboys legend for me in the comment section. From the 23, Rippon trips left, drops back, quick out, dropped, incomplete, caught what you want, was intended for Seth Williams. 3rd and 12, type in stop. Ethan says, Tom, did you not call before I see it on TV? We're out of the game, though, my friend. I'm sorry. That's what we do here. We get you the stuff early. All right, 3rd and 12. I see Devin Harper out there. 4-man front for Dallas. Oh, Williams almost jumped again. Snap comes. Rippon over the middle. Broken up. Incomplete. Quandre Mosley in coverage on Trey Quinn. Punt coming up. So Dallas back out there. I'd like to see more than a bull rush out of Sam Williams. All I've seen so far tonight. All right, Broncos punting unit out there. Believe that was Sam Martin again. Turpin fields it at his own 30, up the field. Makes a man miss. Turpin taken down at the 36. He is quick. He is very quick. So Dallas takes back over on offense. I suspect we're about to see Ben DiNucci media timeout here. So if you haven't already, make sure you support our sportsbook partner, BetUS. Head over to chatsports.com/bet. That link's I'll put in the comments section right now for you guys. Chatsports.com/bet. Make sure I got the right link in there. Ooh, almost put the wrong one. $100 down, at least 125, or $100 down minimum, 125% deposit bonus. Chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Cowboys125. Bet on the preseason or the games that actually matter, the regular season. Sammy Cano, can I get a oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Not been the Cowboys offense so far. Here is our super chat menu. Every 500 likes, we'll do a shot. We are 130 away from doing one more. We are at 869. Very nice. Any super chat, we'll give you guys a shout out, even you, DY. $5, beer cheers. $20, shot. 15 for a discount Patron. 50, we'll do a beer bong as well for you guys. We are not that far behind the 49ers report. 431 against 431.02 versus 500. Someone said, Tom, never do that again. That's the point of it. It's supposed to be weird. Bears now, though, still crushing us with 2x the numbers at 1,000 plus. I had a pen earlier. I found it. I was like, where's my pen? I need something to hold because I have ADD a little bit. All right, shout out your city for me in the comment section. I don't know where the pen went, but I have found it now in the end. Shout out your city for me in the comment section. Let's see. We've got Cheyenne, I assume Wyoming? It's the only Cheyenne I've ever heard of before. Geneva, Poton, Nashville, Boreen, Montebello, Corpus Christi, Burleson, Big Sky, Dallas, Phoenix, Shreveport. Back to the game. Rush, handoff. Shamklin makes a man miss, picks up 2, though. So not much there for Shamklin. Again, his name is spelled Shamklin, but there is no P, and I'm still working on getting that pronunciation correct from that standpoint. Cooper Rush is still out there. By the way, I see Josh Ball, Matt Farniok, Alec Lindstrom in the game at center, Braylon Jones, and Avion Collins, a lefty center. Keep that in mind. Can lead to some problems. It was an issue in training camp. From the 40, 2nd and 8, boot right, Rush, sidearm to Sprinkle, gets the first down. Hey, positivity. Type in first. Wait for the flag. Nothing there. So Matt Farniok in the game at left guard as Alec Lindstrom gets some work at center. The UDFA out of Boston College. 1st and 10. Somebody broke Jad in the live comments. From the 50, handoff, Shamklin. He gets a couple. Nice run. He picked up 4, I guess. I've been pretty impressed by these Cowboys backup running backs overall. Dowdle looked explosive. I saw some flashes from Davis. I think Shanklin's run pretty well tonight so far as well. Second and 5, 12-17 to go in the third quarter. Dallas down 17-0. You hate to see it. From the 45. Denver brings pressure. Boot left. Ferguson catches it. Stiff arms and does not break the tackle. Would have liked a little bit more after the catch out of Ferguson, but he's been pretty good overall tonight. Justin Stranad on the tackle. Third and 1. $11:30 to go in the third quarter. Boot to nobody. Rush, check down to Shamklin. Did he get it? Depends on the spot. No. They ran the boot right. Did not get it. Fourth and short. Half a yard. They are in field goal range, but they're going to go for it. God, I would have liked to see a field goal try just because it's kickers. From the 40. It's the preseason. It's fine. I can talk about kickers. 4th and 1. 3 tight ends set. Another fucking flag. False start on the Cowboys. Peyton Hendershot. Another false start. Peyton Hendershot. He flinched, I guess. They'll go for it. 4th and 6, the 45-yard line. Hendershot back in motion. Rush with some time. Caught to Hendershot. He redeems himself. A huge pickup. Yeah, got to wait for the flag. Another flag. I mean, you got to be kidding me. It's a hold on Avion Collins. I mean, come on. It's just parody at this point. That's all it is. It's not even real. They have to punt again. Avion Collins gets flagged for another penalty. You don't get to go on here. No. Get out of here, Jeremy. I'm not in the mood for you today. I'm not in the mood for you. Thank God this isn't a game that matters. Anger on for the punt. They were 4th and 1 from the 40. Now it's 4th and 15. And that will be a fantastic punt down by Roberson. Wait for the flag. No flag this time. Don't you dare come on. I will slap you in the face. $50 super chat, and I'll slap Jeremy. He's over here off screen. I do. Don't you get on screen.
Does this remind you of the regular season?
It does, and that's why I hate you for it. All right, super chat. Get out of here. You lost to the Jets. Gavin C., your videos helped me get through school, so I had to be a Cowboys reporter. Me too. Happy to have you here, Gavin. Cheers, my friend. Duncan 39. Only fraudulent, phony Cowboys fans. It's only preseason. It's football. They're all professionals. They just look good. Will pay problems for the season. So I'm fine with the it's only preseason. You're playing 3 starters tonight, but they are professionals, and the penalties are a huge problem. We can't blame the refs for every single penalty. You've committed 11, and they've declined like 3 or 4. The penalties, it would appear, are going to be a problem, and that's a huge red flag for me, Duncan. Apex 2.0, take a drink if you're a diehard Eagles fan. What are you going to do, Tom? I won't drink for that one, but I will do 2 drinks for this one. Oh, maybe not this one either. I know. Q Credo, imagine to a channel with half your subs shows Cowboys fans are all bandwagoners, LOL. Harrison the GOAT. Let's prove Q Credo wrong. We are almost up to our Niners channel. We're at 468 in super chats. Let's show Q wrong. Keep super chatting and tell him to suck it. That was a crappy spot. Man, sucks to have Jerry as your GM. I need something else to drink for. These are all very negative, but understandably so. From Sam, all you can do is effing laugh. I mean, yeah, kind of. Like, we've had all of the penalties. 11 penalties accepted tonight. They have 79 penalties, 78 rushing yards, and 72 passing yards. That's penalty yards, by the way. CJ DeYoung, why is it our second stringers are so much worse than Denver? Well, you've got 79 penalty yards. You're not going to win or look good playing football games when you're that far behind in terms of the penalties. Like, it's 79 against 22. Every big play, penalty. I owe some drinks. Bretman from his own goal line. Shot downfield. Corner falls down. Caught and made. A big hit by Wanye Thomas, but Mosley fell down, and Virgil made the catch. I owe a lot of beer cheers. Quandre Mosley fell down, and Virgil, the UDFA, Jalen Virgil, made the catch by the big hit from Wanye Thomas. From the 43, Denver has the football. 9:15 to go in the third quarter. Boot right, a flag, rip in. Williams hits him hard. What a hit by Sam Williams. I think Brett Rippon was surprised by the speed Sam Williams showed there. I'm going to quick tweet out there. A flag on Denver. And a flag on him, too, for roughing the passer. How is that a flag? Whatever. I got nothing for you. I don't know how it's a flag. I don't. Whatever. Rippin, shot downfield. Brown in coverage, incomplete. No flag. So 2nd and 10. Second and 10 from the 42 of the Cowboys. Toss up the middle. Not much there. That was number 45, Stevie Scott out of Indiana for Denver. If you haven't already, please subscribe for more shambles breakdowns over the penalties for this Cowboys team. Hit that big red button and sub. We are 130,018,819. That was math a little bit there. We are inside of 200 away from 131 subs. Hit that big red button if you haven't already. We'll be here live for every Cowboys game. 3rd and 7. Cowboys with everyone lined up over the front. Rippin, caught first down. Isaac Taylor Stewart gets beat. First and 10. Twelve penalties, and we are not yet midway through the third quarter. We are about to be in 15 seconds. First and 10, Denver. Flag. Let's see who it's on. False start on Denver. That'll back him up. Again, I don't know how Sam Williams got flagged for a late hit. Like, he hit him clean. I don't know what he's supposed to do. All right, J-Buzz, let's top off more discipline. Can do both in the end. JJ the Mime, you see the difference between Dak throwing the ball to these receivers and Rush. He said Dak can't elevate his players. I mean, yes. Also, it's Cooper Rush. Like, is that the base mark we want to have? I'm not so sure. First and 15, as my stream just froze, so that's great. So we'll see what happens here in a minute, but I think we just lost internet connection, so that's great. We'll check in here in a minute. Super chat from Yeecaw. I'm going to pull up NFL.com real quick here. Oh, it's connection's kind of sort of back. It's local TV having issues here. Classic, right? Yeecaw, howdy, Tom. Should we play a drinking game after the Cowboys get a penalty from now on? That's how you get alcohol poisoning. I'm not sure you can at this point. So that's, you're right, but also, don't know about that one there, Jim. From CJ DeYoung III, it's just preseason. So it'll be okay, Tom. And yes, I did the all caps intentionally. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, my friend. Massive Matt, the refs are actually friggin' trolling right now. Does kind of feel that way, at least a little bit, I think, in the end. And Q Credo, my dad would die for the Cowboys. I count myself as a Cowboys fan. Just one likes the Bears more. You can drink even for my negative comments. Okay. Cheers, my friend. Bottoms up as, yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened in the game. Literally the cable TV has had some apparent issues at the moment. So we'll see if I can get a different stream up to at least give you guys a little here. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone's lost signal. So something is happening in Denver that has led to issues in the game. Everything's okay. It's back. It's back.
Welcome. I walked in.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, I think everyone's stream went down and something wrong in Denver. 2 more supers. At least our run defense look good. It does look great. And I said get out of here. 50 to slap that mother. Cole Myers, which late rounder UDFA makes the biggest impact this year. Leaderboard for which Cowboy she makes the most money. I think that's a good idea. We could try that. Marquise Bell, maybe? I think this is the best bet. 2nd and 10 from the 18. We're in the BetUS red zone. Screen. Hardy with space. 10-5. Taken down by Devin Harper on that one. That's Cowboys legend Jaquan Hardy. So to recap here, false start penalty, 6-yard handoff by Stevie Scott. Darius Shepard picks up 10. And then Stevie Scott picks up nothing. Then that pass to Cowboys legend Jaquan Hardy. We are $2 away from beating the Niners with 4:45 to go in the third quarter. Ripping shotgun trips left. I spy John Ridgeway in the game, by the way. Hardy to his right. Little pick play caught. Only a couple, though. Big hits by Kyron Brown on that one. Oh, Shepard on the catch. Darius Shepard, who wears 38 as a wide receiver. That's weird. I owe a lot of beer cheers, by the way, so bottoms up. As near as I can tell, by the way, they, hey, Jeremy, get your ass in here. Ripping, boot right. Chase coming, it's dropped. Oh, that was a surefire touchdown for Stevie Scott. We got a 50. Let's slap your ass. Slap your face. Bonk.
Phrasing, Tom.
I'm gonna take out some frustration, okay, buddy? I go full screen. How was that? Seahawks say, hey, that shit's not okay.
Hey, you know I won't.
Hey, that's the baby maker.
Yeah, you know
2 slaps. 3rd and goal from the 4. We'll do this first, Jeremy. Now you can come on screen, buddy. There you go. Rippin, looking left. Pit as he throws. It's picked. Oh, he dropped it. Ah, Devin Harper couldn't bring it in. So 4th and goal. I mean, it's the preseason. If this was a real game, I'd be in fucking shambles. I would be a broken person. Of that, I have no doubt. Jeff Watson, he says, beat the Niners with this slap.
Oh, shit.
There's one of them.
Ah.
And then Jose Valages says, I want to see the slap or my money back. Do it, Tom. I can use the ring hand.
Wait, no,
they're going to go for it.
Wait,
4th and goal.
Did he want me to slap you?
No, it's to slap you, buddy.
Are you sure?
Ripping boot right. Throws. Dropped. Pick and almost caught as well, but it's incomplete. I think that's Isaac Taylor Stewart, I believe. Let me double check. No, it's Kyron Brown. There we go. Ends up being exactly where it would have been anyway.
It
Hey.
doesn't really matter.
I appreciate you being a good team player, all right? You're very worried about this left hand, aren't you? Hey, don't flinch. That counts as an extra slide every time you flinch. That was actually pretty. I got you here.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad.
There you
Hey,
go.
$5 and I'll slap Tom right now.
There's a $5 from
All right,
Mark.
there we go.
Get out of here, Jeremy. Don't you have work to do? All right. Maybe if done 50, I'll slap him again. I got you pretty good on the first. That first one was hard.
$100, I'll kick Tom in the nuts.
Jeremy says $100, he'll kick me in the nuts. 100 if you specify, I'll kick him in the nuts.
Do
too.
it. Do it.
All right, Ethan Hogue. We love you, Tom. F the Niners. We passed them 6-10. Thank you, guys. Sammy Cano just passed them with these $2. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Sammy. You should unmute yourself for that, Jack. Have some fun. No, you should unmute yourself. It's more fun. CJ DeYoung III, slap Chubb's good. Second one was not as good. First one was maybe a little bit too hard. Just a little bit too hard, so it kind of evens out a little bit there. Here's our Super Chat battle. We're halfway to our Bears channel. Our post-game show, by the way, moving forward, is going to focus on, we will include Super Chats there. So if you have Super Chats, you can hold for the end of the show too, that's fine, but we'll hit them throughout the show as well. From Mark, $5 a beer, cheers. I need another beer, by the way. It's just, preseason, this is really bad. More of the same, penalties, no sacks, so these are on the back. Our backups, but our backups aren't as good as Denver. Yeah, I mean, your backups are not playing as good as Denver. It's also really tough to do so when you have 94 yards in penalties. You have 150 total yards. That's bad. That's bad. So, the penalties are the big red flag that I have. Hit that big red button if you have. Oh, we're down to only Mick Ultras. That's fine. This is not a fancy beer. No, it's not. Oh, by the way, I did buy some of the 8, the Troy Aikman beer. That's a fancy beer. Is Michelob a fancy light beer? Y for yes, N for no. While you're voting, subscribe. YouTube.com/CowboysTV. We're also available on Rumble. Rumble.com/CowboysTV. I see Rex1417. He said I had to pee. I have not peed yet. Nucci Maine is in. Shot downfield to Brandon Smith, who pulls it in. First down. Nucci Maine.
Wow, that's
Instant offense. Shot downfield to Brandon Smith, who pulls it in. There we go. I have not peed tonight, my friend, actually. I'm doing a new poll. Are you worried about the penalties? Handoff. Davis picks up a couple, runs into the back of Lindstrom, who's okay. Are you worried about the penalties? Yes or no? Oh, there's another one right on cue. Holding, Cowboys, number 75, Josh Ball. We'll make that a weigh-in post-game. Are you worried about the penalties? It is raining, by the way. So 1st and 20, because of course, Danucci, downfield, high to the hands of TJ Vasher. First time we've said his name tonight. Cooper Rush is 12 of 20 for 84 yards. And the pick. Thank you, Jack.
You're welcome, Tom.
If you want to check our script, Jack, I've got a lot of stuff built already, or like scripted. You can just do bios then. Got to add one more later on, but I think we've got enough in there to kind of do the free-flowing show. All right, 2nd and 20. Danucci, handoff because of course, or 1st and 10. Did I miss a flag? What did I miss? A big pickup right there. Illegal contact was missed. That's what happened. Blesson Austin flagged for it. So illegal contact, 5-yard first, free 5 yards on that first down. Malik Davis runs for 16. Danucci, handoff to Davis. Davis picks up a nice gain there. I just put him in the script if you just want to build him. I don't know why I bolted that. That was dumb of me. All right, rain coming down at Denver's stadium. 2nd and 2. Malik Davis, Aaron Shamklin, and Dowdle have all looked pretty good tonight. Nucci, handoff to Davis, who makes some men miss, gets the first down. Type in first. Second and 3. It's a first down there. By the way, that other play, Marquise Bell blew it up in the backfield, that third down play, coming off the edge. Nucci Main, boot right, reset, sidearm to Sprinkle. It's a gain of 6. At least Ben DiNucci is entertaining. He's looked more fun than Cooper Rush has all night long. Got 46 yards on 2 throws. Rush had 84. Got that sidearm shit in there. Just the one that's built. Nucci, handoff, Shamklin gets the first down inside the 20 for the first time all night. Wait. There's a flag. That's on ball.
You can't make it up.
That's on
You
ball.
can't make it up.
I knew the whole time that one was a very clear holding penalty.
It's cheeks.
That one was clear. He had him on the outside. All right, so we'll try it again. 2nd and 15. Up. I thought I heard whistles. I guess not. That should do it for the third quarter. 3rd and forever. They're going to go tempo, and 3rd and 15. Free play. Offsides Denver. Oh, they blew it dead. Come on. They blew it dead. That's BS. No reason to blow it dead. End of the third quarter. The Dallas Cowboys are the most penalized team in a single preseason game in history, and it's not even the 4th fucking quarter. What a joke. All right, Super Chats. MJ, why was Gallimore playing so long? They needed bodies along the defensive line. There was no Watkins that I saw. Maybe I missed him. There was no, I don't know if Golston played that much. I was a bit surprised he played as long as he did. But given how much time he missed last year, I'm okay with that in the end. All right, from Mark. I'd give the 100 for the Nutcracker, but despite me rousing Jeremy, I do like him. So have another beer sip. How's the family, Tom? How old's the baby? 9 months, actually, next week. So that's awesome. Family's doing well. They are all in Ohio for a family wedding, which I did not go to because Cowboys game. Q Credo, as I said earlier, bend Tom Brady DiNucci. There you go. Pretty sure I owed several beer cheers there. Mark, Skeletor said Ball was a second-round talent. Second-round talent versus backups. Our starters, 2021, and now backups are penalized. That's coaching. It is coaching. Let's just say, hypothetically, we assign 50%. That's a massive number on bullshit calls, right? That's 7 for 74.5 yards. In 3 quarters of football play. I mean, that's a joke. It's a joke. That is a record. It is a joke. And there's no way around it. It's a disaster, and it is coaching. And if this is how it's going to be all year, Mike ain't making it through the season. He's not. From Breezy Kid 19, here's my pitch. Change our colors to yellow so flags blend in on the field, and then proceed to carry on the game like it never happened. We can blame the refs for half. It ain't all of them. Francisco Medina, that's the same refs that tackled our center. He tackled Dak, then ran into the center too. All right, beard cheers coming first, 3rd and 10. Is this offsides or a false start? Who knows? Center moved, left end moved. Who is it? Find out next on Dragon Ball Z. They're discussing. It'll go on the Cowboys, I'm sure. It's a false start. You knew it. Good Lord. Another flag. It's parody. It's ridiculous. 3rd and 15 from the 37. DiNucci, under pressure, rolling right, spins out of 1 sack. Looking, sidearm, heaves it downfield, and it's dropped for an interception. It's funny. You know what's not funny is the BetUS deal. Chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Cowboys125. 125% deposit bonus when you use promo code Cowboys125 at chatsports.com/bet. Links in the description. I'll put it in there right now for you guys here. It's in the comments, excuse me. $100 down minimum gets yourself the deal. All right. Field goal try. Hyralahu from left hash. It's online. No, he missed it. He missed it. It wasn't even close. As far as preseason games go, I'm dead inside. Hyralahu from the left hash, whatever it was, he missed it wide right. So, there you go. Jackson's cooking up something, which worries me. It is just funny. Type in LOL. You missed a 56-yarder from Hyralahu, missed it wide right. Snap and hold all look fine. This has been bad. Got 15 penalties already. It is, by the way, the same ref as the Niners game from the preseason. Missed kicks, penalties. The more things change, the more they stay the same. All right, Super Chat menu for you. I owe some beer cheers, I think. Every 500 likes, we are 20 away. I'll do a shot. Any super, shout out. $5, I owe some. Beer cheers, let me drink some. $20, shot time. 50, beer bong. Or slap Jeremy, if he's still here. I'm not sure. I think he's gone, actually. So, $100, I get kicked in the nuts. That's the deal. We have passed our Niners channel. We're not that far away. We've made up some ground. On our Bears channel, we had 1,000 today. We're at 634.63. Let's get there. Keep super chatting as we all share the pain of whatever this is. I guess it is just funny. You can type LOL in the comments section. It's been bad. I don't know what just happened to my screen. Oh, I somehow opened up a new window. Just at the end. Yeah, there's just final thoughts there. Cowboys down by 17, no points. Super chat from Mark and from Massive Matt. We'll get to those two as well here in a little bit. Mark's almost done enough for a shot. 10, 15. He's done 20. I'll give Mark a shot. I'll give him some shots here. Massive Matt. This game is the embodiment of depression. It ain't been good. We'll get to Marks after this play. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. 14:44 to go in the first half. Handoff, or the fourth quarter, to Hardy. He picks up 2. Mark, I need a combo of Xanax, turns, and Astro Glued watching this. I only know what Xanax is. I don't know what the rest is. I can hear McCarthy now. I have to see to work on things and did see good things. I got to review the film, right? Look, can't blame the refs for everything. This team is undisciplined, and that did not change this year. Cheers, Mark. A little Patron shot for you. 2nd and 7. Handoff. Hardy cuts it back. That's going to be a face mask. It should be. Oh, they missed the flag. I'll tell you what. Christian Sam right across the face of Jaquan Hardy. No flag. It's all even now, right? 3rd and 2. Type in stop. Third and 2 from the 46. Rip it in the shotgun. Trips left. Over the middle. Caught. It's a first down, Denver. That was Jalen Virgil. Did not catch who he beat. Might have been Quandre Mosley. Oh, was a bad hold on the kick. Anger didn't bring it in properly on the Hiralahu kick. Not that it matters. It's the running backs. The one positive so far tonight have been Malik Davis, Aaron Shamklin, spelled with a P, by the way, and Rico Dowdle have all, I thought, looked pretty good tonight so far. So 1st and 15, there was a false start on Denver. 12:44 to go in the game. I will message them to you, Jack. Whistle blows again, but what for? Who knows? No foul on the play, just an oopsie by the officials, apparently. Flat pass, caught, gain of nothing. Another flag. See what this is for. Offensive pass interference. Okay, back up Denver. That's perfect. So 1st and 25 now for Denver. From midfield, Rippin, handoff to Hardy, cuts it back, gets a couple but nothing else. Mika Tafua, Christian Sam, Story Jackson all in on that tackle. Second and 21, 12 minutes to go in the first quarter, or in the fourth quarter. Thankfully, it is almost over after all. Spot the lie. 2nd and 22 from the 47-yard line. Rippin, under pressure, screen to Hardy. There is nothing there. Blown up. Mika Tafua again. I got the pronunciation. Hold on. Austin, make sure I say his name correctly. Austin Fallu. Thank you. 3rd and 27. Type in stop. If you allow 3rd and 27, I might just sit down for the rest of the game. Swear to God. I'll just sit down for a little bit. 3rd and 26. Point still stands. Empty set look. Ribbon 3 on the play clock. 2, 1. The snap at 0. It's off. Rippin steps up. Now rolling to his left. Chase coming from Tafua. Throws it away, incomplete. Dallas defense holds. If we get to 131 subs, 131K subs, me and producer Jack. You down with that, Jack? We'll do a shot. A shot. Yeah, he's fine with that one. We are. Yeah, I kind of didn't clarify that very well there. So if we get there, we'll do a shot. We are 145 away. Hit that big red button. Post-game show coming up and more right here on the Cowboys Report. The backup punter is in the game for Denver. That is Corliss Waitman. I think that's how you pronounce it. I have no guide for them. Punts away, a lefty punter. Turpin calls for a fair catch at his own 10. And that is where Nucci Maine will take back over on offense. Oh my God, there's a flag. It's just funny. Holding on the defense. If I drank for every flag in this game, I would die. Holding on Big Cat Bryant. Was it holding? Who knows? So many flags.
We're having so much fun, guys, right? We're having a lot of fun. Yeah.
It's been interesting tonight.
I don't know, Jim.
And that's the nicest way I can describe it. The interior, our post-game winners and losers show tomorrow is going to be like 80% losers. I don't have anything else to say. Like who's played well? Interior defensive line, running backs, I guess Ben DiNucci, Jake Ferguson. Like, that's all I got here. What's up, Jack?
Loser number one, the team.
The team. It's been... I am glad we have not done a drink for every flag. I'd die. Like, dead ass, I would be dead. I couldn't drive home. I was sleeping on the couch. It'd be a disaster. So, with that in mind, cheers, bottoms up. Hit that sub button, 131K if before the game ends. We will do some shots for you here on the Cowboys Report. Me and producer Jack. There you go. JD from DC's team is friggin' undisciplined. You can't say fuck, but I can say fuck. And they are fucking undisciplined. You have set a record for, I know I'm on YouTube, Jack. It's 11:30 East Coast. If there are children awake, that's a parenting problem. Not a me. That is on you. That's on you. That's on you, not me. They have 124 penalties. They have more yards. They have more penalty yards than total passing individually and total rushing. And they've run the ball great tonight. 5 yards per carry. Disaster. I mean, in terms of like concern you can have over a preseason game, this is it. Penalties. So what will happen on this drive? TD, field goal, turnover, punt, or flag? Or flag. First and 10. Dak's like, oh my God. First and 10 from the 5. Nucci Maine trips right. Tunnel screen to Turpin. He picks up 6 and falls down on his own. We are over 1,000 likes. It is shot time. We'll do Jack for that one. Second and 4. Wait, now they say second and 12. That makes no sense. Honestly, I'm going to be blunt. The camera and everything has been a disaster. Like, they just said second and 12 after a 6-yard gain. Like, what are we doing out here? With second and 3, that's a first down, I think. Type in first. That is a first down. Type in first. DiNucci, handoff, big gain there by Davis of 7. Here's cheers for 1,000 likes. Second and 2. Isaac Alarcone and others are in the game, by the way, folks. Those of you who care. Second and 2. Handoff. Davis at the first down marker. Depends on the spot. It is a first down. Type in first. Under center is Nucci Main. Brandon Smith in motion. I see Turpin and Vasher out there. Boot right. Nucci Main going to tuck and run. Picks up 4 or so. All I know is on that last play, the actual first down marker was 2 yards short of where the unofficial marker was on screen. Kind of embarrassing, honestly. Remember, no Will Greer tonight because of injury. Keep that in mind. Second and 5, 8:12 to go. Nucci Main sidearms it to Hendershot. That's a first down past the 40. Nucci, sidearm downfield, incomplete. A flag comes out. I will say, Jack, this is the same refs from the Niners game. Y'all made fun of me for name and address BS. Just saying. First down, Cowboys. First and 10. From the 46. Sidearm again and dropped by Jeremy Sprinkle. Tell you what, Ferguson, Hendershot, more impressive tonight than Sprinkle. That is turd Ferguson. And that's just right the hands of Sprinkle. That's right through here. Got to catch it. All right, empty set motion from Shamklin. Handoff to him on second and 10. He picks up 4. Third and 3. I will say, second and 10, after incomplete pass, it's a run like 80% of the time. Nucci Main to Turpin. Cuts it upfield. First down and hit hard on that one by Johnson. That's Jamar Johnson. Super Chats here. Cole Myers. Fatty Zolman looking good. The D-line was pretty good tonight. Is DiNucci back in Cowboys in consideration? He never left. Cowboys legend is anyone who ever played for the Cowboys. Automatic induction. Speaking of Nucci Main, sidearm in the dirt, dropped. But low, incomplete by Davis. If you play for the Cowboys, you are a Cowboys legend. Over, under 22 flags total for the game. If you mean from the Cowboys, under. Combined, we're already there. 16 and 8. But again, a lot of late penalties from Denver, just so we're clear. I owe a beer cheers to that last one, by the way. After this play, I spy Dontario Drummond on the field. DiNucci on second and 10, flag, free play, caught, a first down. Dontario Drummond inside the 21-yard line. From Q Credo, you start hearing F at a schoolyard in 3rd grade, always LMAO. Also, you already drinking? Hell, we are. Cheers. We believe in taking Cowboys Report and Cowboys social media not safe for work. Blue and silver. Why are the Cowboys? Or why are the refs at practice? Why are the refs at practice? Oh, I missed Rick Flo. Takes it for every first down. Still sober. Yeah. All right. With 22, Nucci Maine, fake jet sweep screen, finds Davis with space and falls down at the 12. Ooh. Blue and silver for life. Why have refs at practice going through the motions? Cheers, my friend. We are inside the Bet US Red Zone. Chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Cowboys125. Get yourself a $125 bonus. Danucci pumps it. Great play by the Nooch. He scrambles and slides inside the 10. He did a little fake up high, and tucked it. That was a great play by Danucci. He's actually looked competent tonight, for the record, just so we're clear. All right, 1st and 5. Well, that's not right. 2nd and 4. Why am I trusting the TV broadcast for down and distance? They have no idea. It's 2nd and 4 from the 7. Danucci looking, throws it high and incomplete. I don't know what that play was. They ran the exact same play that Denver scored. You run. You got 2 guys left. Run the outside guy runs a slant. Inside guy runs a little post route, but it was never open. So 3rd and 4 from the 7, excuse me. Nucci Maine in the shotgun. And another false start. That's on Braylon Jones. Braylon Jones backs him up on, if you're watching the TV, it says 2nd and goal. It's not. It's 3rd and 9 from the 12. The over-under 22 penalties. They're at 17 with 5:04 to go in the ball game. Nucci screen to Turpin, high and dropped it. Nah, he's making the team. 4th down, I think. The TV broadcast said 2nd and goal, which it's not. Pretty sure it's 3rd down. I got to do this shit for myself. Alec Lindstrom is banged up now. .501 to go. They'll take a break. We'll see what they dial up on what I think is going to be 4th down. I think. Even ESPN's confused as to what the hell's going on right now. I believe we're going to have 4th down from the 12 and 4th and 10. Look, this is why you guys subscribe for live coverage, watch parties, etc. We are 100, and it actually just got to 879, so we are 121 away from 131,000 subscribers. If we get there, it's shot time. We got over 2,000 people watching live right now. Remember, we are on sub-only chat. If you want to comment, you got to sub because otherwise it's impossible to dial it back a little bit. So are you subbed? Y for yes, N for no. I'll give you some shout-outs here. I see Luis, Miles. If you comment yes, it means you are subbed. So if you say no, you're a dirty liar. Elmatic, I see you. Joey, it's me. Primus, Gamer, Juju, it's Jerry. MG, Zeno, Ryan, Jack, Massive, Zeno, and Kant, Cowboys, Joey, Rylan, Maltovs, D. Cannons, Nappy, Jonathan, David, Big Surge, Massey, Bikes, Johns, Early, Devitt, Q Credo, Raul. Nice try, Q. You're lying. Playboy, Concrank, Maddox, Jose, Ashton, Jay Kilgore, Adam, Corey, Concrank, Spencer, and a whole lot more. There are some super chats I'm going to get to hear from Q Credo. It says, LMAO, my dad's stream never came back. And this is the Spanish channel. I think he speaks Spanish. I mean, cheers, my friend. I know Denver is having rain right now. I think that did cause some issues, by the way. Cheers. I guess it is 3rd and 10. Who knows? Danucci. End zone shot. Caught. Touchdown! Nucci Maine to Simi Fehoko. The Cowboys score. Positivity. Type in TD. It's Nucci bomb time. Fehoko from Danucci. Touchdown Cowboys. They didn't get shut out. Don't call it a comeback. Fehoko pulls it in. A touchdown catch. Maher drills the extra point. 17-7, 4:56 to go in the ball game. We got a Nucci bomb as Ben DiNucci finds Fehoko for a touchdown. I've been a lot more impressed by Ben DiNucci than I have Fehoko so far tonight. We'll make that the next point there. We'll add that and then do a weigh-in 3 of pick a backup QB. I'll put it in the script here, Jack. All right, Super Chat time, Mr. Kasaurus. Give this man DiNucci more playing time. Cut Cooper Rush. Send Joe Philbin out the door. And we need a kicker, by the way, as well. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Rick Flo. Gooch, DiNucci touchdown. Shot time? Do we have any? We're out of Jameson, aren't we? And Bailey's, too, for car bombs. DiNucci bomb. Can you check with PD if we have any? Just real quick. Type in TD. If we have them, we'll do some Nucci bombs. That's fine. Cowboys have finally scored 17 penalties so far tonight. The most in an NFL preseason game since the Niners and Rams each had 18 in 2009. It's not great, Jim. But they scored. Type in TD. We don't have any? All right, we don't have the stuff for the Nucci bombs, but we'll do a shot. Let's do Patron. Because Nucci Maine's a cool person, just like Patron. I feel like Patron's better for Nucci Maine, too, don't you think? For the Nooch? Spam Nucci in the comment section. Cheers. Goes down easy right there. Yeah, those are the 5 takeaways right there. Cowboys on the board. Thanks to Ben DiNucci at long last on 3rd and 12, despite mass confusion on what the hell was actually going on in terms of scores. Let me try to find the highlight of it for you guys, too, here. $17-7. I got the tweet. I'll put it on my Twitter in a minute. At Going Downey. Touchback, by the way. I assume that was Maher. I wasn't paying attention. He's got the leg for it. Ben DiNucci to Fehoko. Touchdown. Big for Simi to make that catch over Hicks. First ever TD for him. So down by 10, it's Denver football. They're up by 10. Handoff up the middle, and a gain of 5 or 6 by Stevie Scott out of Indiana. That was a 95-yard scoring drive. Second and 5. Under center is Brett Rippon. They're using all the play clock. Down to 5, 4, 3. Stretch right. Not much there. A gain of nothing as, again, the TV broadcast doesn't know where the first down marker is. A flag. I actually don't think there was a flag. I think it's just a timeout called. Timeout Dallas. Down by 10. Media timeout. Make sure you guys are subscribed. YouTube.com/CowboysTV. We are 106 away from 130 subs. Type in Y for yes if you guys are subscribed here. You can only type in yes, because if you type in no, you're lying. We are on sub-only chat. Super chat's coming in a little bit. 3rd and 3. I think. Yeah, 3rd and 3. God, the TV broadcast sucks tonight. Rippin, shot downfield, man open, caught. They beat Isaac Taylor Stewart on a go route. That was number 17, Jalen Virgil, a big first down pickup. Decent coverage, but didn't get his head around. So first down, Denver. First and 10, play clock down to 4, 3, 2, the snap, Rippin, boot right, fake handoff, throws it downfield, incomplete. That was basically a throwaway. Pressure was coming on that one. 2nd and 10 with 3:16 to go. Hit some super chats here in a little bit. 2nd and 10 with 3:16 to go in the ball game. Dallas down by 10. Three, two, snap comes, handoff to Stevie Scott. He gets 4, maybe 5. A horde of defenders. Christian Sham, Austin Fayu, that's how it is. My bad. Ridgeway. Rick Flo, touchdown, time to drink. We did drink. Brett Alstein, Arch Manning, 2024 to start the campaign. He's not eligible 2024. He's in 2023, it's his first year. So 23, 24, 25 is his first year. Spencer just has $1 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Cheers to Brett's $5 one. 3rd and 6. Dallas down to 1 timeout. Third and 6. Ripping in the shotgun. Trips right. Looking that way. Under pressure. Throws it. Broken up. A great PBU by Kyron Brown, who is down on that play. That right ankle, I think, got a bit tweaked on it. Brown is hobbling off the field with an injury there. throw in a brief bio if you want at the end, but not the end of the world there. It's the only injury I've noticed so far tonight was Kyron Brown. Only one. But no one really cares about him. 4th and 6. Denver 3, 2, 1, 0. They get the snap off. They're going to go for it. Shot downfield. End zone incomplete. Oh. Jalen Virgil had it. Hit late by Tyler Coyle. No flag. So 1 timeout. 3:01 to go in the ball game. And Dallas has the football. Can you imagine if they came back to win this football game? How funny would that be? And I know you're joking, Brett. It's all good. I know you're trolling. You're good. It's time for a mojo moment. Yes, it is. 1st and 10. 36.5-yard line. DiNucci, shotgun. Pressure from the right. Hitch. Caught. Vasher. A gain of 11. Clock is running. He is holding the football forever. Clock continues to tick. Snap to DiNucci. Flush to his right. Avoids the sack and just throws it out of bounds. Good job there by the Nooch. There was nothing there. Super chat. Super Cammy Douche. Only consistency I see is fan disappointment, but it's preseason, so we're still worried about our wide receiver talent. I get it. The penalties are the issue. If you had just played bad and you didn't have 14 penalties, different or 17 penalties, different convo. So far, not great. All right, DiNucci in the shotgun. Braylon Jones in the game at left guard, by the way. As DiNucci under pressure again, throws it, another flag, and rocked hard was Hendershot. There is a flag on the play. So we'll see. That was J.R. Reed laying the lumber. Flag is illegal shift on the offense. That's coaching. Like when you have a false start, when you illegal shift, that is coaching all the way through. This team is not disciplined. Jeez. Back them up. 18 penalties tonight. 3rd and long. DiNucci. Under pressure again, and he avoids the sack somehow. He's going to scramble and get hit hard on that one. 4th and 8 with at almost a 2-minute warning. O-line looks gassed. So 4th down and 8 at the 2-minute warning. Hit that big red button if you haven't already and subscribe for more free Cowboys videos. Rear at, we are 99 away. But I don't know if we'll get there. 2,000 watching live. Denver up by 10 in the 4th quarter. Super chats from Brett. I was joking about the way Dak's the guy. I know you're joking, Brett. It's all good. From Q Credo, it'd be funny if the Cowboys came back to as funny as the Cowboys fan base to the Bears fan base. It's fine. We did beat the Niners fan base. That's important. But, the Bears played guys that they care about because they're bad. So, there you go. That's my mindset. But thank you, Q. You've been the MVP for a lot of super chats tonight. All right. We are now just 97 away from 131 subs. If you haven't already, 96 now, hit that big red button and subscribe. YouTube.com/CowboysTV. 131K. We will do a shot right here on the Cowboys Report. I'm getting us set up for our post-game show. Hit that sub button. Inside of 90 away. Almost 93 away from 131K. My goal by the end of the year is to double up that poverty franchise Washington in terms of subs. We can get there. We're already way past them. We're about 10K away from doubling them. What an embarrassment for a real franchise. Hit that big red button and subscribe right now. Are you sub? I would type in Y for yes, N for no. Remember, we are on sub-only chat. So if you type in no, you are a liar. Keep that in mind. All right. It is 4th down coming up for the Cowboys. It's going to be 4th and about 8 from their own 47. Down by 10. We'll see what they can actually dial up and pull off here. Shout-outs, I see Andrew, Big Chosen, Big Matt, Orange, who's lying. Yo Boy Fitz is lying. William, Eugene, Samuel, Foxtrot, Cosmic, Early, William, JH, Angel, Tommy, Big Chosen, Gary, Ordinary Guy, Eric, Raul, Luis, Jalen, Raul, Maddox, Joe, Orange, Devick, William, Vladimir, It's Mayberry, Aris, Joey, Trenton, John, Joey, Cutters, Tin Can, J-Jack is Dallas. Sets up 4th and 10 from their own 48-yard line here. Nucci in the shotgun, trips left. Denver brings 4. DiNucci, under pressure, avoids the not a chance, takes the sack. The O-line collapsed. The 3rd and 4th stringers who are not going to make this team gave him no time. Dallas has one timeout. That will do it for this game. So you can build that scoreboard, Jack. It'll be done. 1st and 10 for Denver. Handoff, a gain of 3. Dallas will not call timeouts. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Post-game show coming up. If you have Super Chats, we will feature them as part of the post-game show. So get them in right now. We can hit Super Cam as part of the Ben DiNucci conversation there if we want, Jack. But Denver kneels. Dallas will not call timeouts. The final score will be Denver 17, Cowboys 7. To put it in perspective, how Cowboys fans are feeling, Sean Payton's trending on Twitter in the preseason. A preseason game. Brutal. One more kneel down for Brett Rippon as Denver will cover the spread. The under will hit for those of you who care about it at all. Kneel down. Denver wins 17-7. Not a great showing. It wasn't. The penalties were a problem. Stop me if you've heard that before. In total for Dallas, they had 129 penalty yards, 141 rushing yards, and 175 passing yards. Shout out Nucci Maine for taking things over down the stretch. Dallas loses 17-7. There's no H in DiNucci's name, by the way, Jack. Just DiNucci. Brandon Smith, leading receiver, 1 catch, 40 yards on a Nucci Maine throw. Jalen Virgil, not that it matters, took over. Actually, that's fine. You can do it with 2 receivers. That's good with me. DiNucci, 9 of 16, 112 yards. If you want to get the intro video up, Jack, and we can stop the stream and get going with our post-game show as soon as you're ready. If you have, so you just put in 2 receivers. If you have Super Chats, get them in right now. Eric Freeman, I see you. We will hit Super Chats as part of our live post-game show. Denver takes it to Dallas, as Dallas, if we're being honest, takes it to themselves 17-7. Not a good showing out of the Cowboys from a penalty perspective. I thought Ben DiNucci outplayed Cooper Rush. There was no Will Grier tonight. Not a great showing. Interior defensive line, the running backs fared really well, but beyond that, not at all what you're hoping for. So again, if you have Super Chats, get them in the live comment section. We'll hit those as they come in, or if they come in during the post-game show. We'll do some recaps here. Mr. Payne says Isaac Alarcon played better than Josh Ball. I think he did. Ball was bad. Ball did not play well. I don't have the pressure numbers in front of me. 3, 4, 5 holding calls. It was rough. The interior of the offensive line did not fare well at all. It was fairly dicey from that perspective. Just a poor showing. I mean, what do you need? Can I help with anything? Okay, you can just do bios if it's easier. It was a rough showing from the Cowboys. Penalties, just bad showing penalty wise. Like you cannot have, what was it, 17 penalties in a game and expect to win. Same refs as the Niners again. Name and address, kidding if the feds ask, but also like not really. There were some bad calls. Cut it in half. Not good. Not good at all from that perspective. Dallas had almost as many yards. They had more first downs than Denver did. But when you commit 17 penalties, you're just not going to win football games. Same on third downs, same on fourth downs. Penalties ruined this team's performance. Unequivocally. They did not play well enough. And you're never going to play well enough in the preseason. You got too many bad players on your roster to make it work from that standpoint. It's just not going to happen from that perspective. Deshaun Wright got beat a lot more than I thought. I do think Deron Bland played pretty well. Nickel corner for the Cowboys, backup corner. I thought he played pretty well. Preseason does not mean much. But penalties, discipline, that's coaching. If you had just not thrown, like if your quarterback was bad, okay, that's fine. That wasn't the case. Your entire team played poorly. That's a huge red flag because you had so many penalties. Because if your second team's making penalties, is the first team not? I don't know. That's a big time red flag as far as I'm concerned, as it relates specifically to this Cowboys team. So Denver wins 17-7. If you guys have Super Chats, get them in right now. I see Eric. I see Rick Flo. We will hit those as part of our Cowboys post-game show. Get them in right now. We're going to change our postseason flow. We'll do some of my reaction and some of your reactions as well. So get your Super Chats in. You all set, Jack? If you're ready, it's all good. If not, post-game show coming up right now here on the live Dallas Cowboys Report. Today's post-game show is made possible by our good friends over at Manscaped. Smooth sack summer is here, and if you want to avoid nicks and cuts and flags on and off the field, you got to use Manscaped. Manscaped.com, promo code Cowboys. Dallas loses in the first preseason game, 17-7. The penalties, as we'll get into, were a pretty major issue for this Cowboys team. There was no Will Grier tonight due to injury. But Ben DiNucci, I thought, outplayed Cooper Rush. The ground game was pretty solid, but when you have all of the penalties, things are not going to go well. So, my top 5 takeaways plus some of your thoughts from Super Chats coming in here on today's post-game show. The penalties are back. Acknowledging it was the same refereeing crew, at least the head crew, from the Niners playoff game. 17 penalties for 129 yards in this game. 14 for 114 in 3 quarters. That is the most in a preseason game in total since 2019. 10 on offense, 5 on defense, I think 1 more on special teams. Oh, no, 17, so I was right. 10 on offense, 5 on defense, 2 on special teams. That's a huge problem. And perhaps most troubling was that 2 of them were on Tyler Smith, your left guard. The first one, I did not think was a flag. The second one, I will make note, was a bit of an issue. I think it was a flag. The NFL Network Cowboys broadcast was not great. There was a secondary one. Hand was out here. You cannot hold on the outside. That was a problem for Tyler Smith at Tulsa. There were a lot of penalties, although we can also say flag on left guard, not really a flag. It's an evergreen comment from last year, too. It was the same issue last year for Dallas. I am concerned that after an entire offseason of discipline, less flags, no more penalties, Dallas came out and was flagged a shit ton. That's a huge problem. And you know what? We can't all blame the refs for that. We have to assign some blame to the team and the coaching staff. If that is not fixed next week, that's a problem. Stop making mistakes. That is a coaching issue. So be honest with me. Are you worried about the penalties? Y for yes, N for no. I'm going to make this question the pinned comment on today's show. So if the ad break comes here on YouTube, take advantage of it. Type in Y for yes or N for no at that pinned comment. Next up, the running backs, I thought looked pretty good, not just early. They had thrown a lot more late, so that's why I emphasize early part. But overall, they did not play Zeke Elliott, did not play Tony Pollard for obvious reasons. Malik Davis, Rico Dowdle, and Aaron Shamklin, P in his name, no pronunciation there, the P is silent. I thought all played pretty well. The number one positive takeaway I had from this game were the running backs. They ran it pretty well. Rico Dowdle had 9 carries for 36 yards, an average of 4 in this particular matchup. Malik Davis had 8 carries, 51 yards. Of course, no scores, but he played pretty well overall. He also offered 3 catches for 16 yards. He did miss a pass protection pickup, which was an issue. But Aaron Shamklin, 7 carries, 32 yards. All 3 guys, I thought, ran it pretty well overall for the Dallas Cowboys, as the offensive line was fine blocking on the ground, not so much in the air. They ran a lot of 2 tight end usage. With Gallup banged up, I predict this team is going to lean heavily on the run game early on, which hopefully is better than last year's postseason stretch, or end season stretch, I should say. Today's show is made possible by Manscaped. Get the best men's grooming products over at manscaped.com when you use promo code Cowboys. That includes the Lawnmower 4.0. 20% off and free shipping on all of those products. Links in the comment section and the description. Smooth Sack Summer is here. Don't be caught sleeping. Don't be caught with flags on the field with a bunch of unkempt bush. Use their products. I promise you, nothing is better. Manscaped.com, promo code Cowboys. Let's talk Cooper Rush here. Look, he was rough in that game. There's no way around it. 12 attempts, 20 yards. That is not a good percentage. 84 in total. Now, look, can we blame some of the offensive line? Yes. That interception, and I know there was the miscommunication between Tyler Biadasz and Tyler Smith. It's a bad throw. The issues we have talked about before for Cooper Rush, who's been an every other year guy, it's a down year based on his previous track record, was not good. There was no Will Grier tonight. He was injured. He was banged up. I was very underwhelmed by Cooper Rush. He did not play well in this game. You know who did play well? How about Nucci Maine? The Nooch. Gucci Nucci. Ben DiNucci played really well. The best game I think I've seen out of Ben DiNucci in his NFL career. 9 of 16, 112 yards for 1 TD. Ben DiNucci had a very strong showing in this performance. 112 yards, the only touchdown out of the Dallas Cowboys. Not perfect, but relative to what we've seen from sidearm DiNucci in the past, I thought pretty great. 9 completions, almost double the yards per attempt, touchdown to Timofeoko as well. I would have really liked to have seen Will Grier in that game. I really would have. He missed it with a groin injury, but I thought Ben DiNucci actually played pretty well overall. That was a promising sign for the Dallas Cowboys. So of the 3 backup quarterback options, pick one for me. Type in WG for Will Grier, BD for Ben DiNucci, or CR for Cooper Rush. If you had to pick one of those 3 as this team's backup quarterback, let me know who it is in the comments section. All right, the offensive line. They're a bit of an issue as we sit right now. And I know it's mostly the backups, but I thought Josh Ball at left tackle was really bad. McGovern was fine. Outside of the miscommunication and flags between Smith and Biadasz, those guys were fine. Avion Collins did not fare very well. That was a huge problem. The third stringers late in the game, they did not have it either. And I know you weren't playing your key guys, but it makes things really difficult to properly eval the rest of your supporting cast, and especially in those last 2 drives or so when DiNucci was scrambling for his life. The swing tackle position is still a huge red flag for me. And maybe they bring back in Santa that worked out previously, but that was bad. It was not a great offensive line showing. So grade the Cowboys tonight for me. A, B, C, D, or F. It is the preseason. I think we should grade on a curve, but let me know in the comments section. A, B, C, D, or F. All right, super chat time. And to come in, we will answer. Better start for the preseason game, more hype. I assume this is referring to from Super Cammy Dooch. This is referring to Ben DiNucci, which I kind of want to see Will Grier next week. Cooper Rush did not have it tonight. He has that Vikings game in his back pocket. He was not good. I was underwhelmed by the quarterback play. $2 from Jonathan Martinez. Thank you, my friend. Very kind of you. Eric Freeman. Dallas always sucks in the preseason since the current coaching staff. They've been pretty bad overall. This is not a preseason team. Like the Ravens always win. Dallas does not. And coaching staff should get plenty of the blame. Rick Flo. Penalties are my number one concern, but also the backup quarterbacks. Can't wait to see CeeDee Lamb grow more this year. D-line needs to dominate. I thought the interior D-line played pretty well. Some good splash plays from Neville Gallimore, etc. But there were no sacks tonight. It's not great. Although, look, you didn't play Lawrence or Osa or Parsons, so not panicking. But I thought Sam Williams only did bull rushes. Use your bend. Use your moves. I want to see more from him going forward. Backup QB is a concern. I'll say this, though. in the words of, I think it was Tom House, whoever it was, the Colts OC way back when, the quarterback coach, asked, why don't you give Jim Sorgi more reps in practice? Because if we don't have 18, if we don't have 4, we're fucked. And we don't practice fucked. So, yes, but also, what are you going to do? Ecuador man AOG, I think this is our last super as we sit right now. Or no, sorry, 2 more. Who was worse, Joseph or Wright? So make sure you guys are subscribed. We will have some Cowboys winners and losers tomorrow, or I guess depending on when you're watching this later today on Sunday. Make sure to hit that big red button and subscribe. Who was worse? I thought it was Deshaun Wright. He did not play well tonight. Beat too many times. I thought that was a pretty rough showing out of the 3rd-round pick from Oregon State last year. Frank Martinez, just $1.99. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate that. The goal entering tonight was $131K. A stretch goal. We're not that far away. We are 70-ish away. I don't know if we'll get there, but if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that big red button and subscribe right here to the Dallas Cowboys Report. Denver beats Dallas 17-7. Final thoughts from your boy here. Disappointing. Not a great showing out of Dallas. I was hoping for more. It is only the preseason. But the penalties, the sloppy play, that was an issue last year. That we were told, we were assured, we were promised it'll be different this year. And it was as bad as I've ever seen it in a preseason game. That's a problem. That cannot happen moving forward. So hopefully things change in the not too distant future. So I get it, but I am a bit concerned from that perspective. Hopefully things change in the near future. Before we sign off, once again, make sure you guys are subscribed at youtube.com/Cowboys TV. Winners and losers coming up tomorrow right here on the Cowboys Report. So simply put, make sure you guys are subscribed. Does it for us tonight. I appreciate everybody who stuck around for our post-game show. We'll see you guys tomorrow right here on the Cowboys Report.